So this is Touhouvania, Koumajou Densetsu, Scarlet Symphony, the original. It is a good game. I've played it multiple times, in fact, and Christian hasn't.
Is this the one where you had me spend an hour trying to figure out how to set your controls up?
That was the second one.
Okay.
I don't remember what that was. I think it was because of my adapter for Dolphin. Yeah, that was the one. That was the second one. This is the first one.
Nothing ever works right.
This one you play more as an actual Belmont.
Yeah. So this is the first one?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Okay. Yeah, chat, I haven't streamed this myself because apparently it's just Claim City.
Yep, it's because they released an official soundtrack to go with their combo pack, and
doesn't get VOD mute, does it?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I once got one of my only VOD mutes was I played Yume Nikki music as like BRB music, and it got the VOD muted.
I've never had that before.
Yeah, but
okay, volume's good on that.
It hasn't like.
You can hit the button. You don't want to watch the intro.
Okay.
The intro's good, but you just start it. So you can just hit game start.
Okay, because I was just about to say, like, what was I about to say, actually? Okay, it's X button is that.
Your button should be fine.
It's getting worse here. It's the same Scarlet Fog from the one from the Scarlet Devil Mansion. That vampire's probably behind it. Okay, so this is Reimu Belmont, clearly.
Yep.
It's strange. Though I took the way for the Scarlet Devil Mansion, it was totally different when I came last time. The forest, there is something. Okay. I don't know what that says.
Stage 1 as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
So get used to what your controls are. So yeah, jump, whip. As you can see, you have a lot of freedom of movement, and you don't have to really commit to any jumps or anything like that.
Just adjusting my volume, because my headphones have an individual volume slider, which is really useful for situations like this.
True. You turn the mic down as well.
Okay.
I like the music in this game a lot. So
yeah, it is, but I couldn't hear you.
I won't spill too much on it, let you figure it out as you go, but you do have a sub-weapon. You have one. It's holding up and pressing the button. It's not that great, so, you know, it is what it is.
It doesn't even look like I was using a sub-weapon there.
No, there's not much animation for it.
Okay.
And
I have diagonal or down, I'm used to that.
Just straight. Well,
but I'm really, really floaty.
Also hit the jump button again in the air, and you can fly.
Oh.
So you have
Is there a limit on this?
Nope. You can do whatever you want. But if you go too high, you get punished for it. But that only really applies in the outside portions. So it's better implemented in the sequel, but in this game, you can't really do anything with it. Your best attack with it is the amulets. So you need to do it. As you saw there, your hitbox also shrinks. So your legs and your head don't take damage, and you need to use that to dodge certain attacks later in the game, for sure.
Okay.
It's good to get used to it because it's going to be required to dodge a lot of shit, because it is a Touhou game. So that means the bosses are going to shoot stuff at you.
Super flying shoots.
You get used to it eventually. I also started you with 20 lives because that's just the way it should be.
Oh, you can do that? So there's no checkpoint save system then?
No, well, there is. When you hit continue, it starts you off at the level you died on. And every time you lose a life bar, you just go back to the first room. Every single room is a checkpoint.
Okay,
it's
so this is just like to unlock the extra stage or something?
Basically.
Okay.
I have that already unlocked though.
Okay, so I don't have to try then.
No. You'll be fine. If you run down too many lives, you can just exit and hit continue and get them back, so you don't have to do a full level restart. Nothing wrong with that. But the amount of
those red dots are
souls. So your
my
hearts.
Ammo.
Yeah, that's the red orb. It does a ton of damage and doesn't leave you alone if you aggro it.
Oh, so that's what happens if you go too high?
Yes.
So you can't just fly over the stage then?
No.
Oh, well, that's mean.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
What's this? Did I just skip a cutscene?
No, it's starting the cutscene.
Waha, I will cryo freeze you. Is that cheer? Yeah, that is the name right there.
Cheerno.
Cryo freeze you. ... What is it, Cheerno? Are you not frozen with terror? Not really, and you know, maybe I shouldn't startle people like that. Where to begin? Never mind, we're short on time. Can you open us a path? No. I'm sure you felt this change in the air, so we have to find out what's going on. You're right. Now that you mention it, this forest does feel a bit strange. I know, so we can investigate this together. Going where? To the castle. You can join me. No, you'll make fun of me again. I'm not making fun because you're not funny. Aha, you did it again. I don't mind if you don't want to join, but let me pass. Sorry, but it's still no. Oh, give me a break.
So I'm pretty sure the text has been machine translated, so it's a bit...
It does feel like that.
It's a bit goofy.
Oh, okay. Look at, yeah, super gothic Marissa here.
It's probably one of her best designs I've ever seen.
She loses the witch hat for, like, what's the hat?
I don't know, but I know what you're going for.
Ranch murderer hat.
It's a good hat, though. Look at how many belts she has, though.
Oh, yeah. So there you are. Hey, Marissa. Seems like you needed me. There was a note at the shop. Yeah, I wanted you to help me find the origin of this scarlet fog. You're right, this is a serious problem we need to fix. So get out of the way. Oh, it's Cherno. Why are you laughing at me? It's nothing, but... Huh, she was still here. What do you mean by still here? Okay, you won. Whatever happens to you, I won't care anymore. Sorry, but this is... our words. You are both against me. This is unfair. Marissa joined your party.
Having it read out, you can just hear all the goofiness to it.
What button is partner button?
Top L button. I forget it's L. This one, LB. I think it is.
Okay, the
top one, yeah. So it
button.
takes 10 souls, and you have Marissa.
Okay.
You can just do what you see what she does, and you'll know immediately what's going on with that.
10 souls per attack. All right.
Yeah, so each character has to get to their starting position before you can.
Die one hit.
You didn't have any health left on the red orb.
Oh. I just did it again.
Each character will float up, and they're invincible until they start their attacks. So as you can see here, they all have set patterns. What the fuck?
What? You don't know what that was?
What? That was impressive because I've never seen that, and I've played this game many, many times. How did you do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
So yeah, as you can see, the attack patterns are the same, and they kind of go in a motion, and depending on Cherno's position is where they're gonna go. So your best opportunity to attack is during that.
Yeah, that's stupid of me.
Greedy, you get greedy and impatient. It happens.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to play like Castlevania too much, which is not a good thing.
On hard mode, you die in 4 hits minimum to every boss.
Oh, how do I get around that?
You can fly all the way around it. The arena's quite big. So they shoot towards...
Oh, right, I can go up and down. I thought I could only, like, glide.
The bullets are aimed at you, so if you can misdirect them by just standing on the ground and then going on top of them when they start moving. You just have to be careful of the icicles, because Cherno shoots as soon as you enter her line of sight.
Okay.
Also, your souls will always default to 50 if you go below that number when you die. So you'll have 5 uses of Marissa no matter what. You have no more Marissa. You should be fine.
I didn't realize she was only shooting the icicles when I was directly in front of her, so that's what was throwing me off.
There you go. That's boss
all
one.
I needed to know. Let's go, Cherno. Wait, why should I go with you? Because you promised that if you lose, you'll come with us. Hey, I never said that. What, Cherno? You want to break your promise? Huh? You will break it? You want to break it? Huh, I should not break a promise. I like how the serious artwork just got the anime sweat drop to show change.
Yeah, there's more emotion in the second game.
That's right. By the way, I think I remember I did that promise. Yes, you did. So, guess I have to come with you. Yeah, let's go together. If you're joining us, we'll be stronger. Heh, I am the strongest. She's a really impressionable girl, that's for sure. Cherno joined the party. Press down and partner to change your active partner.
She's your other ability. So you hold down and press the button to use it. You can't do it here because she hasn't joined you yet. And you grab the orb, finish it.
Too sloppy.
I don't have any idea how you managed to get her into the ground and fire 1,000,000 icicles. I have never seen that.
That's always good.
Stage 2 is pretty short. So there are also 1-ups in each stage. There's 1 per stage. They're pretty well hidden. Some of them are kind of stupid. I don't think you'll really need them, so I won't really bother pointing all of them out.
Fleeman with frogs.
But they do exist, 1 in each stage. I have found them all. The one on stage 7 is complete bullshit that I found by accident. And this one took a while to find as well. But for the most part, they're in okay locations. So yeah, if you want to try Cherno out, it's just down and then press the partner attack button. Cherno is one of the... Cherno's really good for bosses, where Marissa's helpful on stages. I'll explain how she works when you get to the boss, because that'll make the most sense with it.
Oh, crap. Oh, give me a break.
It's alright, just get used to it. I think the game has very good pacing, and it lets you learn what you need to do pretty fast. And by the time you get to the end stage, the bosses definitely get more difficult. The difficulty in this game was only supposed to be normal mode, but they added, like you see how it's version 1.04 on the window, they added the English and a French version, so that's what we're using here, the English one. And they included easy and hard mode. Easy mode is you deal like 0.5 more damage, like 150% of your whip strength, and you take less damage. And then hard mode is you deal about 70% of your whip strength. And as I said, pretty much everything in the game kills you in 4 hits. Some enemies and bosses in 2. It's actually a lot of fun to play on that mode because I feel like once you know how to play this game, there are a lot of opportunities to just face tank the bosses, so you can just kind of get through them without much effort. But on hard mode, you're kind of forced to play smart, which I find is a lot more entertaining. It's just genuinely a fun game once you get the hang of it. Relatively short, you know, like, it's 8 stages and the extra stage, like classic Castlevania.
I made it to the castle finally. And, her. I was waiting for you. You were? I thought you would arrive earlier, but you were slower than anticipated. Well, sorry, but who are you? I'm,
Hong Meiling is her name.
Meiling. Hong Meiling. Never heard that name. Hey, I'm the gatekeeper and gardener of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, you know. The one taking care of the garden. Ha, the lazy guardian. What a boring name. Who is lazy with a boring name? You're right. This time you weren't lazy. You must have had such a hard time waiting for us. It was not that hard. Hey, let's stop playing this game. Yes, we will pass right now. You can try. Your name is too complicated. If you lose, I will make it easier to read. Alright then.
Alright, so you can use Chirno here. Chirno's ability is, when she uses her, she'll fire that out in front of her, and when it expands, it does constant damage. So it's really good for bosses because you can kind of, if you have good positioning, you can put it on them while they're doing an attack, and they'll just kind of take the full force of it. As opposed to Marissa, whose attack strength is pretty much equal to about one of your whip. One of your whips, whereas one Chirno can get a lot of damage if you get good placement. You just don't have any souls to use her now, so you're stuck doing this. This is another arena that's really wide, so you can fly above like everything if you're having difficulty. There's also a pod up there for extra souls if you need it.
Okay, I will take that. I noticed it. Uh-oh.
The easiest way to get around the yellow one is to crouch it. You just can't crouch those ones. And that is as simple as just jumping or crouching.
Oh!
Wow, did you see how wide Chirno was
I
there?
hit my toe.
You can stand at a good enough distance from the X patterns to hit her without getting hit yourself. It just requires good spacing.
Oh, why am I floating?
Careful there. Remember, the bosses move around. I think they're kind of aimed at you, but for the most part, they move sporadically, so you just need to adjust as you see fit. Something else you should know about flying is you can only do it once until you land. So if you get hit out of your flight, you can't fly until you touch the ground. But you can break your fall with the flight if you got hit while jumping and weren't actually flying. That's going to be very important.
I don't know how I dodged that one.
You can just fly over it. You can,
like
if you
cornered by the time she shows up, though.
You can either fly over it or slide under it. Depends on what's.
Wait, I can slide?
Yep. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out, how to do that this whole time.
You just press jump while crouching. I completely forgot to mention that. That's also incredibly important.
I was trying to do earlier, but it wasn't getting it.
It shrinks your hitbox as well, and it's going to be needed to do some tighter movements. You can also backflip, but it's completely worthless, and I have no idea what to do with it.
Backflip?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything though. There's no hitbox on it, and all it does is stop your momentum going forward. But your momentum is already so easy to control that it doesn't really help. It's also complex. Like, you have to, while you're sliding, you have to jump while holding back, and your sliding only goes on for about half a second, so you need to be like consciously aware of what's going on to pull it off, but it's not worth it. So far, so good. Oh, she went too low to the ground. If she goes that low, you can't slide under it. She has one hit. Oh god. I should also mention that when bosses die, bullets don't despawn. So you could have died there and then had to do the fight again.
That's totally cool. So we can go now? Huh, sorry, my mistress. I will simplify your name. Oh wait, you really did it. Ha, you like it? Easier to read now. That's horrible. From now on, we will make sure nobody suspicious passes this point. But someone like that already passed before, which means we have to hurry. Try not to be lazy now, and just one thing. What? Sorry, what was your name again? You already forgot? Mari just made it easier to read.
Chad, I forgot you could slide. I don't know why that completely slipped my mind.
Both boss fights, he just straight up tells me something, and I'm like, oh, that's how I win. And then I win. I thought I tried sliding earlier, and I didn't get it.
I didn't even realize you weren't doing it. So you might recognize this theme.
Yeah, this is Ricker's theme.
There's a little bit of Divine Bloodlines in it, but it's its own track, don't get me wrong. All the music in this game is absolutely phenomenal. This is one of those instances where the stage theme is 10 times better than the boss theme. Rainbow can't backdash. Sakuya can't. Sakuya has more movement options. Sakuya also fights with a knife and not a whip. The whip is so much better. Be a sin if you couldn't slide. True. True. Sliding's faster, of course, but there's no hitbox on it. I don't know if that's a thing at other Castlevanias, though. Like, does Richter's slide have a hitbox, or was it only used for dodging as well?
I don't remember. Richter only had his slide in Symphony, or Metroidvanias, really.
I never played any of the extra modes for those games, so I don't know how they control. Like, it was always like, oh, okay, I just played the actual game for 8
really
hours.
Inconsistent. Sometimes they don't use RPG mechanics, then they do, and then it's weird.
Just playing the main story is enough, and then they give you a bunch of bonus modes, which are really cool, but coming fresh off a first playthrough, they're not the first thing on my mind. Like, I'm pretty sure there's 4 different modes you can do in Circle of the Moon, where you just play as, like, a different build.
Yeah, they're not all that super different, though.
No, one of them is just all luck.
Yep.
So if you want to get a 1-up here, it's at the top right corner of the room. It's a pretty easy one to grab. And of course, pots also have healing items and whatnot, in case you need them. Nice. It's only 1-up, and again, if you really get low on lives, you can just exit and hit continue. The only thing this game's really lacking is a stage select. So you restart on whatever stage you died on last from a new game. Kind of annoying, but, well...
I turned around there.
For the...
I did not mean to do that.
For the most part, you're playing from stage 1 to 8 anyway, so it's not too bad. It's only annoying if you need to get footage from a late level and you started the early game, so you had to run through the entire game again for one specific instance of footage. Which I did.
You see my Chronicles video, right?
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah. You know that I lost a bunch of progress to crashing then, too.
That game, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
How does that game have 6 loops?
I don't know.
Too bad you couldn't save state it. I mean, you probably could have.
I mean, yeah, you could. Does even the PS3 stuff let you save state? I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like a cool game. But yeah, I didn't know it was originally for some kind of Japan-only, like, strength of an arcade cabinet system, and then got ported to PS1 a year after the PS2's release.
Yeah, that was a smart decision of them.
Really, though. Because the game looked really nice. It just kind of didn't exist. And it wasn't included in the Castlevania collection either.
Yeah, they skipped that. I mean, like a week after I made my video on Bloodlines, Konami announced it was getting re-released for the first time since ever. So,
really?
Yeah.
God damn.
I said in that video it never got re-released, and they're like, hey, Castlevania collection. And I'm like, oh, okay.
The Vinny Miracle, where he talks about games that are going to come, and then suddenly we get a game on that year.
I started playing Harvest Moon Emerald Town, and that got a remake.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. And now there's a new one coming as well. Story of Seasons, of course.
Yeah. Oops. That's not good. Okay. You need to move, Skellies.
Hey, brother, don't waste your things. Marissa's going to be very important for a couple stages later, because she's required to hit certain enemies. But for the most part, I just use... I'm one of those people that when I play like Mega Man or something, I almost never use the sub-weapons outside the bosses they're required for. I pretty much just buster everything. And in Castlevania's case, I'm such a stickler with my ammunition that I never throw like axes or crosses or anything like that. I'm pretty much 100 relying on the whip. And then I complain about not being able to do certain parts while I have an item that trivializes it.
Yep, that's pretty much how it goes.
Then you lose the item and they're forced to use the whip. It's all fun.
Oh, blood skeleton. Wonderful. Everything's here. Everyone's here.
Careful.
Guessing spikes are insta-kill, right? I didn't have one hit point left earlier.
Yep.
Oh!
And you're dead.
Why? Was I one hit away from death there?
Yeah, your HP was low. All health items are found in pots and stuff, so that's why it's worth going out of your way for them.
No walls in this?
Nope, no walls. The secrets are all with the 1-ups, because they're breakable objects and stuff. Not really any breakable walls. This room's great because you can pretty much float halfway above it and just skip every obstacle in it. I showed that off in the video. I think that's the last hallway.
I jumped so high, I'm not used to it. This is like floatier than Alucard.
Oh yeah, but I personally appreciate it instead of the stupid arc where you jump and then you just die because you fucked up.
Oh, yes. Oh, no outfit for Sakuya. What's going on here? You are the maid of Scarlet Devil Mansion. You entered without permission. May I help you? Are you kidding? We know you're the one spreading the Scarlet Fog. What Remilia is doing here? Here? My mistress is just taking some rest in her room. What? And me, I'm cleaning the mansion, as usual. So, you really want to play innocent?
Play the innocent.
Okay. Saying the truth, I'm sorry I don't remember having invited you. Well, I don't know about cleaning, but if you came here, it was not with the intention to let us pass. I can't consider you as our guest since you came here uninvited. I will have to take out uninvited trash. Okay, if it's about cleaning, I think I have some work to do.
Yeah, spell bubbles out in English now. I am no rush to play it, but I do want to try it out. So yeah, she throws knives at you. A lot of knives.
Yeah, I can see.
An absolute ton of knives. And she teleports. It's really annoying. I'll let you try to figure it out. If you need any help, just ask. You're a lot more constricted in this arena as well, since the roof is right there. Chirno's still the better option here, because she tends to stall when she throws her attacks. So your teleport there, when she ends her teleport, she'll always charge a spell card when she's done, so she won't move from that spot.
Oh. God dang it, I can't even hit her.
A good strategy is to throw a Chirno right at the spawn position, because it takes a little bit for it to expand, and by the time they get to their position, it'll have expanded and you'll get maximum damage from it. There you go. I'm sure you noticed that her attacks don't hit behind her except that one. So the best position to be in is behind her when she's doing things. Just be careful of dodging this because she launches that pretty much right after. You should be able to take her out before that happens. Nice.
Okay, good. First try. Troublesome guests. So you finally consider us guests. It's an honor. I have no choice. I will clear you the way. You try to escape. Escape? Here is Scarlet Devil Castle. This place where Mistress Remilia and me are living. Where do you want me to go? You will be the one sneaking away. What? After this point, if you continue to gamble with your life, you will probably regret it. That's what you want. I warned you.
4 of my Fumos are in the warehouse. I'm just not sure if I want to collect them or I want to wait for everything to show up first. I don't know how long the holding period is either.
No miss bonus. Very funny game.
That's a hard one to get. Not like your score really matters.
It's an impossible one to get.
Not impossible, but it is quite difficult. I don't know, I feel like it's way easier to die in this game than in regular Castlevania, but at the same time not. And I think that's because of the instant deaths in Castlevania are kind of real fucking cheap sometimes.
Yeah, they are.
But this game's just like, alright, here's an attack, and if you don't know how to deal with it, it's going to hit you like 7 times, and then you're going to die. Kinda wish there were more sub-weapons in the game, but there are more in the next one.
Okay. I'm already taking a bunch of hits now. Oh, come on.
Not so bad. The checkpoint system is quite generous. It's just as I said, sometimes bosses can just melt your HP. Because what ends up happening is you get frustrated because you don't want to be patient anymore. And then you just start throwing yourself at their attacks and then you just die. Because you always have to go back to the start of the fight. And so you get this weird sense of ego where you're like, oh, I should be able to get to this part again, no problem, really fast.
Oh.
And then shit like that happens, and you're like, well, now I feel like an idiot. But then you try again anyway. The game knows how to punish you for being greedy, which is great. But at the same time, when you get punished for being greedy, it just makes you angry and try to be even greedier. Like, you know when you're playing like a Metroidvania game, and you're hitting them and you're seeing the damage numbers, and then they hit you and you're just kind of mad, so you start wailing on them and the numbers just aren't comparable. That's how it feels. And then you die and have to try again and you stop caring and you just start spamming healing items. Can't do that in this game though.
Always fun. One recent Metroidvania I did was like Symphony, and I just got the chrysogram and sweep the end of the game.
I never knew about that legendary weapon. Verboten. Symphony of the Night's probably the easiest Metroidvania out there, though.
Easy if you know what you're doing.
There is the boss that blocks the poison mist. He's kind of intimidating.
Boss does that?
He's the big yellow guy. Forget his name.
He's the one you have to beat him for the poison mist.
Yeah, he's blocking it.
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you meant like he physically blocks the attack.
Oh, no. Dracula does, though.
Yeah.
Dracula's like the only boss that does. Maybe he does too, but since you're not supposed to have it before fighting him, you don't really know to shirt.
Oh, come on, that guy is pissing me off.
I think I like the Upside Down Castle as an idea, but I also think it was very jank. Especially when trying to get map completion.
It very much is jank.
It is cool that the entire castle was, well, most of the castle was designed with that as, like, with that in mind. We're just falling down the hole, huh?
I didn't mean to. What? You piece of...
They're the Lancers, but they can fly. Galamoth, that's his name. Castlevania has really ridiculously rare drop rates that you put an effort to get, but while you're putting an effort to get them, you're unintentionally grinding, and then you just reach a level where everything is Babby mode. So like a good balance is not going too ham with grinding, but they make the rates so bad. That's why I didn't have much of an enjoyable experience with Aria, because I decided to grind all the souls, and all it ended up doing was putting me at such a level.
Oh, Aria is really easy.
Well, it made it easier because I was like 15 levels higher than I should have been by endgame. I just face tanked the fight against Julius, because what was he gonna do, kill me?
It's pretty much speculated that the main reason they made Aria really easier is because Harmony didn't sell well or something.
Oh, really?
Or maybe people complained it was too, because they complained Harmony was too confusing.
Harmony was weird. I didn't know you could teleport until like 3/4 of the way through the game.
Harmony has some very questionable design choices.
I mean, the fact that Juiced Belmont looks like Alucard.
Yes.
And that Maxim, his friend, looks like he's from a completely different series.
Maxim the ninja.
He looks so different from every other character I've ever seen in the series.
This is a doll. A doll must be... Oh, you. Ah, Mersa. I knew it was you, Alice. For some reasons, I started to feel nervous. I started to feel angry, too. Wow, you're on good terms. We are not. So you can tell me what you're doing here. I'm the one asking, what are you doing here? I just came to have some fun. Fun? Yeah, Ramelia asked me to come to play. You're lying. Everybody knows you have no friends.
The devs don't like Alice in this series.
I'm not lying. Okay, you can just take your puppet and go away. Stop making a fool of me. Mercy, there's no reason to fan the flames. It's okay, I was already angry, but with that thing in addition, that thing, you called me a thing? Yes, that's what I said. You, wanna fight? Finally something I can freeze. Oh, she's here.
Yeah, she doesn't show up very much, but she is with you. So, honestly, this boss is 10 times easier than Sakuya. All of her attacks are pretty much just what she summons. And this is intimidating, but straightforward. She only shoots vertical and horizontal, so as long as you're in position, you really won't get hit. Her bullets themselves are very small, so they're easy to dodge.
how the heck do I...
You can fly.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to fly over that, though.
You don't fly over it, you fly in the middle of it. Remember, your hitbox shrinks to just about your stomach, so you can kind of sit between them. The red dolls also have more HP, so if you get a good Cheerno throw, you can get her in the middle of it and take like all of them out.
Trying to fall out of flying, but it wasn't working there. I was hitting the wrong button.
You just gotta double tap jump.
Oh, come on.
Marissa does work well on this boss as well because the dolls only have one hit, so her low damage output isn't as detrimental. Except for those. Those are still annoying. I pretty much use Cheerno for every boss fight in the game though because I think she's better at dealing damage than Marissa. That's good. See? So you'll take at least one or two of them out. They only take 2 hits.
I'm trying to jump and fly, but I just get hit in the jump.
Just double tap really quick to stop yourself. There's a little bit of like slipperiness to the flying, so you don't just immediately stop on a dime.
I'm trying to duck there. Come on. Oh, thanks. Okay, that's not working clearly.
I like that every Castlevania game has a short hop technique, where if you whip right before hitting the ground, there's no landing lag, so you can double whip. That always feels good to hit things with.
I don't know how I can even dodge that. Doesn't seem to be able to get it. Seems like it's too fast for me to get a dodge in there by floating.
You just gotta preempt it. Yeah, they fire 2 shots and disappear. That's what I mean about bosses draining your lives, though. That was a good one. Nice. There you go, that should do it. Ooh, maybe don't get greedy. Oh, you're good.
Oof. Oops, I don't know what she said.
She said, "Wah."
You lose. It's unfair. It was unbalanced fight, but you used your dolls. In case it was unfair, we are sorry. You're mean. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, that fight was unwarranted.
I just went for the dolls instead. I couldn't dodge them.
Getting if you manage to throw Cheerno like perfectly in the middle of her, the spikes will hit the dolls.
What is this place? This is an arena. After what I saw, I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd recommend restarting to get your lives back because you're at 6. The stage is kind of long and the boss is kind of an asshole.
Do I just retry?
Hit go to title and then hit continue. And I'll just take you to stage 5.
Alright.
There you go. Now you have your lives back.
That's broken.
Well, it's convenient.
Oh. That's cool.
Honestly, not sure what you thought would happen.
I thought that was the background.
It's like the only time this kind of thing happens in the entire game, I'll give you that. Kaboom. So yeah, it's an arena level, but not really a fan of it, personally. Like, this layout is fine. I think this layout is fine for it, but it has a lot of stairs. But unlike the other stages, the stairs are solid, so you have to fight things on a staircase below you, and you can't actually hit them with your whip at all. This is where you use Marissa to hit things below you, and you just kind of have to wait for her every time. You're always going down. There's always an up portion that looks like that, and there's never anything up there.
Yeah.
All it takes is one bone to kill you. There are a lot of enemies in this stage, so you do get a lot of souls for doing it. You can also fly over them if you want.
Okay, then. I don't want to fly, I just end up doing that sometimes. Yeah. Ouch.
For the most part, flying is used to dodge, not necessarily attack. It's more important on bosses than anything. And again, there are portions you can just kind of skip because you have infinite flight.
Oh. Didn't realize he slid forward like that.
On guard. Deadly boner, yeah. And that's the thing that follows you around. There are no Medusa heads in this game, which is nice. But like, the Medusa head's main annoyance is when they hit you, they make you fly away. But that's not really a big issue in this game to begin with, so they wouldn't really do much as it is. It's just the stage is kind of a lot of this, so it's pretty slow paced for what an arena is supposed to be. It's not as bad as the next stage, at least, but yeah, the later levels of the game I don't like as much as the earlier ones.
Okay, that sounds like they'll be fun. Oh, hey, werewolf.
Yeah,
Non-infringing werewolf sprite.
You killed it. There's no infringement here. Huh. That was weird.
Okay, no problem.
The arena in the second one is so much better. Honestly, I'm just surprised that they managed to make this, and then a year and a half later, when the sequel came out, they made one that's like 70,000 times better. It's ridiculous. And then they disappeared. Bye-bye.
They're still around the claim stuff.
No, that's Sony.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Oh,
They released a combo pack. That was the last thing they released, and they had an album with it. And I guess making the album put them on like some kind of publisher listing or something. So their music was copyrighted, and it's copyrighted on behalf of whoever by like Sony. So they're not actually claiming anything. It's just automated in the system because copyright is
That's dumb.
copyright's great. Yeah, it is dumb.
It's busted. It's broken. It's
It's really annoying that it's like that, because nothing else I've ever played has that issue. Even Right Scale. Right Scale has the rights to, not rights, but they do have they have Doja music. There's a one up in that box up there, by the way. You can tell by the coloration.
There we go.
Right Scale won't claim videos that has the music actually to the game. Those are manual claims. They'll only claim it if it's like being used outside of its intended purpose, which is better than what usually happens, at least. And it is nice that some of the Dojin workers can guarantee some revenue like that. I don't know if you ever heard of this. There was this case before. I don't remember the exact details, but a fan group put up a song, and someone took the song and uploaded it on their channel and put like some animation over top of it, like barely, and then they made a copyright claim on the original and won.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like stuff that people easily do.
But like, how do you even get away with that?
Very easely. I do not
Wow,
want to fly.
That was impressive. You were almost done that room, and now you've done this to yourself. Holy shit!
Get out of here.
Congratulations, you avoided all of that.
Huh? This room. It stinks. It smells of sake. Oh, yeah, I knew she was coming. So you came. I was waiting for you, as I thought. Suika, what are you doing here? You really don't need an explanation. Ha, stop talking. It stinks. You're staying so long in the Hakure Shrine, I just tried to move. Even if you changed the place, you have still been drinking. Yeah, and since you're quite late, I already drank a lot. Huh? You're drunk. No, I'm not. Not at all. That's usually what drunk people are answering.
Yes, confirm.
You made me wait a long time, so come out now. Or come on now. What? Tonight is no Oni human or yokai, just people who wants to drink. You'll have your part. Well, we didn't come for that. It's true, Suika. We have to hurry.
Uni.
What? Not strong enough to drink my sake? Caught in a typical drunk's conversation. He's already drunk just by smelling the sake. Hehehe. Alright then.
This fight is... yes.
Hard?
Not hard, but slow.
She throw a Triforce at me?
See this attack? She's invincible.
She turned giant.
Mm-hmm. Now she follows you around and covers 75% of the screen in exploding orbs. And then she does it again. Whack.
Alright.
So yeah, this fight takes some time if you play it safe. And it's kind of annoying. I don't really know how to dodge that either, I just kind of go around her. The trick is, since she follows you, you want to bring her to the top of the arena to avoid the exploding massive bullets, because as you can see, they extend quite far. You got hit up there.
I can see that.
The difficulty is that as soon as she fires that last wave, she shrinks back down and starts her attack cycle over again. So by the time she comes back down to ground level, she's already charging her spell card again. So she's doing everything up there. And when she comes down here, she's going to be charging the spell card again. So you get like 1 or 2 hits, and then you got to do it all over again.
Yeah, I'm so dead.
You're good. Just don't touch the explosion. Woo!
Oh, I jumped into that by mistake.
Spawned a squishy Cheerno.
Trying to jump in. Oh, right, that happens.
Yeah, it's exploding ring, 2 ball and chains, and then get big on them. Try not to go too high because you really won't get a chance to attack her at all. See, now she's doing it up there, and it's not gonna hit you. And the only way to hit her is with Cheerno, Marissa, or by throwing amulets, and amulets are pitiful.
It seems like they're not a good option to even put in the game. Oopsie.
Well, at least they give you enough.
I keep forgetting that does that.
They give you enough maneuverability to get around it. But at the same time, yeah, this fight's just kind of really slow. I've had one good Suika fight ever, where it went by really fast, but I haven't really been able to replicate the success. I don't even know how I did it.
Am I out of... Oh, I'm out of Cheernos.
Yeah, so now you have to get her in the whip range.
Well, I'm definitely not winning this one. Oh, what did I get hit by?
Her. She kicked you, brought her leg up.
Ah.
You can hit her before she gets like fully big at least, but it's still not really worth pursuing. As you can see, they cover a lot of range, and they hurt a lot when they explode.
Oh my goodness, how do you do this?
Big loops from the top of the screen. I recommend getting behind her once she starts throwing those at you. Wow, that was a really good dodge. So yeah, drag her up a bit, and as soon as she shoots the second ring, just drop. Because then she'll shrink immediately, and it's already been set in place, so she'll start coming towards you, and you have more room to work. Can't make miracles happen twice. There you go.
Oh, oops.
The explosions do the most damage. You might... oh shit. Might be able to win this. It's gonna be a tough spot.
Why is she out?
You must have pressed down when you tried to shoot Cheerno.
Ah.
This takes much longer on hard. And the explosions kill you in 2 hits.
Oh, one
yep,
hit me.
the explosion. Kaboom. Well, at least her theme is good. What's Christian's opinion on the music? Well, what is it?
Maybe it depends on how long I have to listen to it.
Personally, I don't get sick of it.
Seems like the sliding on the stairs is the way to get around that attack.
I try to jump over, but that only really works on the first instance. In this situation, you can go under, but I just don't like dodging it. You got one more cheer now. Oh, that was a good one.
Why am I floating?
You broke your fall by flying. Oh, hit her one more time. Oh, God. She's on the magic pixel. Just don't do anything stupid. Remember, her bullets are still active even if you hit her. Nice.
Gah. We had a hard time. I lost, so now you can let us go. I have no choice. Good to be reasonable, but there is one condition. When you finish your job, come again, let's have a party. Alright, if we somehow manage to finish the job. Hooray.
So you still have 13 lives, but I would recommend restarting because the boss of this next one, she's kind of really fucking annoying.
Oh boy, is that Freddy Krueger Fleeman?
Yep.
Alright, title.
Yep, go to title, hit continue.
I almost went up to Game Star for some reason.
That would have been bad.
That would have been bad, yes.
This is probably the worst stage in the game. Not because it's difficult, but because it's really boring and obnoxious. And I guess it is a library, so it happens.
I'm guessing that Apache girl is the boss, right?
That would be correct. See that enemy? This enemy is cock. Lucky for you, it doesn't do that much damage on normal mode. Patchy Noe. Patchily moisture.
You just went with the eye patch, right?
Eye patch?
I'm joking.
Oh, it's an eye patch.
No one.
I don't think anyone does, no. Maybe. Wait. I'm thinking about it now.
Anime doesn't like eye patches, I'm pretty sure.
That's not true. Chunies use them all the time. The gauze patches.
Oh yeah, those. You're right. I forgot that was a thing for some reason. Alright, that was terrible.
You can give Marasa an eye patch. That would work. So yeah, this is the main idea of the level, is going up the room, across the room, and down the room. That's 90% of the level.
Alright then.
And there are also situations where you don't go downwards, so there are enemies below the floorboards that Rainbow can't hit, and you have to use Marissa to hit them. I'd get the food if I were you. For the most part, food doesn't matter too much since you kind of revive really fast, but if you don't want to die... She goes to the wall, by the way.
Well, she can stay in there.
I don't think she's supposed to. So yeah, you see that? You can only hit them with Marissa. That's the only way you can hit them. Or you can try to go through them. However, the books spawn too low, so you can't actually hit them with Marissa's star. You have to wait for it to time out and explode itself. So it will kill it, but it takes more time. But as you can see, the wave they shoot out is hella obnoxious and very difficult to dodge.
Yeah, it looks fun. Yeah, fun!
Yep, and you cannot hit them without Marissa. That one you can, though.
Oh my god, that shelf right there.
Not a great level, unfortunately. The library level in the second one is much better, but that's just how it goes. The second one took everything that was mediocre or even good and improved it significantly. Oh, that is such a good game. Hard to believe it's a Dojin game.
Why is there a door there?
That's the way you need to go.
Oh,
that
I thought I was supposed to go over here.
No, that's just
because
good.
you know the rest of the stage was that.
Yeah, it's just this, but the door appears different ways. Just burn your Marissas to get through it all. You're almost through it. Only about, I think there's only 2 more rooms left. You were brute forcing it.
Didn't mean to.
There's a 1-up on that there. So yeah, in hard mode you wouldn't have been allowed to do that. That's why I like hard mode, because you can just kind of face tank that to get to the next checkpoint on normal. But on hard mode you would have been forced to deal with everything. It happens. That's kind of what Touhou is. where you think you're done with all the bullets, and then you accidentally back up in a stray bullet that you already dodged.
No, you gotta be perfect first thing, Dylan. That's how it works.
It feels really bad when you make that mistake, and it still happens even to this day. There you go.
Everybody must be perfect at everything they've ever done in the first place.
This is first time playing the video game. Why are you not beating it without taking damage?
I can beat it without trying on my Samsung Smart Fridge.
Oh, shit.
Boss. Oh, she got a little hood. Don't move. Finally, you appeared. Marissa, you came again? You said again, but this is not supposed to be a separated building from Scarlet Devil Mansion. That's the same library that the one of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't matter if you don't understand. You won't be able to go farther beyond the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Ha! Seems like you're going in the direction of Vermilia. That is my duty to stop you.
Hood chili. Chat, what are these names?
The air became poor because of you. That's not good for the books nor me. And I guess you will ask us to do some cleaning here. Of course, that's what I want you to do, because it becomes impossible to read books here. Well, you will read your books after letting us pass.
So do you like those book enemies? This is her shit.
Oh boy.
So the books do normal damage, but patchy shots themselves do extended damage.
Alright.
She barely moves, so Tierno is really good here. And her shots are aimed at you. And then the spell card is nonsense, and I don't know how to dodge it. Almost.
Almost did. That would have been sick if I did that right when you said that.
There is a consistent cheesy strategy to get around it if you don't want to fuck with it, but you might... Oh, no, you're dead.
Not trying to go over.
If you want the cheese, let me know. Otherwise, you can try to dodge it, but I've given up trying to beat that one legitimately. Dead. Don't worry, I still do that too. I go for one extra hit and get hit by a fireball right in the face. Why?
Every time I try to fly to dodge something, I just get hit.
You should learn how to do that. It's going to be really important for later bosses. You need to get more comfortable with where your hitbox is, because as I said, it does shrink down, but there's no indication of it.
I just die.
This is the patchy fight, yes. It is very frustrating because you feel like it's easy to do, and then she hits you like 2 times and you're half dead. I've never seen this side of the room before. Interesting approach, but I'm not sure what you're going for.
I'm seeing if it changes anything.
No, it just turns her around. I guess it does give you more room to work with, but... Nice.
Oh my god.
Just walk past her. No, she sealed the door with her magic. Because she's a witch.
I don't know how I'm supposed to be able to move fast enough while flying. I'm too slow.
Alright, I'll tell you the cheese in a second, because you're running low on lives.
Well, right, I have lives, I forgot.
Yeah, if you die, you go back to the start.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Alright, what am I supposed to do here?
So, if you go back to the door and just fly and hug the top corner, all you have to do to dodge it is when the yellow one shoots out, go down slightly. Everything else just auto dodges for you. Don't ask me why it works that way, it just does.
You sure?
Yep, so, not that, this one. So that'll dodge all of them except the yellow one. You need to angle down, then go back up, and there you go. That's all there is to it. I have no idea why that works as well as it does, but whatever gets the game through. Nice. You're good.
Okay, jeez. That's stupid broken. The game is over. Ugh. Sorry, we cannot lose more time. Yeah, and now you can read as many books as you want. Take care of yourself. Let's go.
Look how Marissa treats Patchy, but then when the way she treated Alice.
That's just a hilarious sweet spot. Like, once you know that, it's like, why do it? It's like skipping the glass monster in the Chronicles.
That's a good skip, though.
Oh.
Alright, this is Scarlet Tears. Probably one of the most well-known tracks in this entire series. And it's a clock tower.
Oh, I love clock towers.
So, yeah, you're gonna need
I don't actually like clock towers, chat.
Well, you can fly in this one. So, as long as you don't try and brute force it...
You can fly, but should you?
Well, you're gonna need to. Trust me.
Okay.
It's no level A from Castlevania 4. Fuck that level. Actually, I think level B is probably worse. So you see those rotating ones? They don't auto-kill you, but they do hurt a lot.
Those damn things are in Chronicles. I hate them.
You can sort of tell where they are, because when they're not in the foreground, they're grayed out, but it's kind of really hard to notice. I don't know if you can see it there. Like when they're in the background, they gray out and they can't hurt you, but you're not really paying attention to that half the time. You're just trying not to jump into one.
Alright.
Scarlet Tears is a very good track.
Oh, I don't like those blue things.
Don't get boned. Oh boy. That's food.
Give me that sweet jelly donut.
So this is the room. This is a room anyway.
A room or what happens?
There'll be some more spikes.
Okay.
There'll be a lot of spikes. Just play it safe. Just don't get shot and fall and go all the way back to the start.
Get it.
The stair design reminds me of level B from Castlevania 4. The staircase that collapses if you fuck it up and then you get hit by the blade saw below it. That stage is awful, by the way. Because not only do you have to do that stupid stair thing.
I got too frustrated with 4. I took a break with it, but that was like months ago.
Yeah, level A was ass, and then level B was even worse. But then Dracula was kind of really weenie, I guess. Like, he gets down to 4 HP, and then he just turns into Gremlin Man, and he shoots lightning bolts in the same spot every time, and it's not difficult. There's also the spot you can stand to get full cross, full hearts, whip upgrade, that I may or may not have died at least 3 times on trying to get, because I'm not good with invisible platforms. I understand when they say that Castlevania 4 is like the easiest one of the classics, but it's still hard. So here's a fun one. You see that spike up there? Hit it with your whip. Found that one by complete accident. Here's another fun one. Fly. We'll kill the fairy first. I want you to fly and go towards the spikes. Just go down on the spikes. Trust me. See? But if you press A button, you're dead. Your legs don't have a hitbox. You can't grab the 1-up though. And this is the room where there are spikes placed like that. So if you jump poorly, you just die.
I just won't jump poorly then.
I hate when people say low Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 easy game. Comparatively, I understand.
It's not easy.
But it's not an easy game. The 1-up placement is mean. The whole fucking game is mean, dude. Stage 8.
Try playing the adventure.
I'd rather play the Rebirth version of that. Some WiiWare title that, like, reimagined
Everyone wants
it.
to play that, but apparently it's the one that doesn't work well on emulator, and you can't buy it anymore.
That sucks.
They should have just put it on the collection.
Yeah. Apparently it was WiiWare only. That's wild. Castlevania Adventure has 3 stages, doesn't it? But stage 3 is
4.
so goddamn awful. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, the final stage is so abysmally, horrifically long, and Dracula's lair is a spike pit with platforms around the I don't remember if there's spikes on the ceiling, but it's very obnoxious.
Is it worse than Dracula X?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's impressive. Dracula X.
I played it, but I only did it with save states.
Dracula X has the worst fucking Dracula fight I've ever seen. Like, why can you just fall off the level because he hit you?
Adventure 2 is apparently like, but
That's Belmont's Revenge, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Adventure came out when there was only Castlevania 1 and 2 that existed.
Christopher Belmont. Oh.
Yes. Pretty sure he's second Belmont. Between
Yeah, Leon's
Leon
the
and
first.
Trevor.
Leon's game is the PS2 one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of weird that so far in the game they're like, this is where it started.
Apparently Leon appears in the Netflix series.
What?
He gets like a brief mention or something.
Okay, he gets a mention, probably when they get to the Belmont estate. Have you not watched it yet?
I haven't seen anything beyond the first season.
Oh, the second season's quite good. The third season is...
Weird, from what people have told me.
Yeah, it's kind of erotic for no real reason. I just hope season 4 manages to do something. But season 2 compared to season 3, or I guess season 3 compared to season 2 is a massive
Did they ever
letdown.
put Grant in?
Grant.
Okay, I guess then they didn't. Because Castlevania 4 it's all
Sypha
about
and
Trevor,
Alucard and Trevor.
Grant.
No, there's no Grant. There's
Yes,
no Grant.
he's one of the partner characters.
He's a playable flea man. Come on now.
He's one of the main heroes, or the heroes of that.
You can skip him.
Yeah, you can skip all the other ones.
Yeah, but Alucard gets you through stage 7 because stage 7 is poopy butts. Oh, let me just navigate these falling blocks until they get to the top of the arena, or I can turn into a bat.
You're quite persistent. Is it a compliment? I seem to remember that I warned you. Did you realize that a warning was not enough to stop us? That's true. What Romelia is planning to do at Scarlet Devil Castle. I don't understand the meaning of your question. At the last moment, you will escape again. I have no reason to answer you. From the beginning, you did not expect to put an end to this talking with me. You're right. We will talk after having beaten you. Okay.
So this is Sakuya round 2. It's more of the shit she had earlier.
Oh, boy.
But now she does that. When she teleports, she throws a sword. And teleports twice.
Okay. Well, I could just move, please.
And here's this. Oh yeah, you get the general idea on how to dodge that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't know what dictates her teleport, but the best you can get from her is to go back, then go forward, then back, because her position will stay the same, just at a lower altitude. You want to be on the ground when that happens as well, because then it turns into a mess.
How do I even hit her? Oh my god.
Oh, I completely forgot about your lives. Ooh, Beeve. This is my least favorite Sakuya fight. It's hard.
Oh my god.
Still prefer it over Patchy, though. You don't actually have to move too much when you dodge that.
No, get down. Oh my god.
That's the optimal one, yeah. So you want to fly directly up and use that. Like, you don't go for the diagonal, go straight up in that opening. It'll be a lot easier to get through it. Oh, that's awkward.
Can't even switch the damn thing. Okay.
There's not as many as it seems, because you only need to dodge one layer of it. So there's only like 2 or 3 swords you need to get out of the way of. So yeah, just fly directly up, and then just wait. And there you go.
Ah.
Well, you're getting damage at least. And yeah, as you can see, being behind her is the easiest way to get close.
Am I even hitting her? Can't even tell.
You are. You're not doing much damage though, because your Churno's not. You're not using your Churno early enough, but you are hitting her. And you just got memed on by the teleport. Spike. You know how to dodge that at least.
I think, maybe.
Don't forget you can slide.
Alright, well, that didn't work so well.
Start the fight with a Churno too. If you jump and throw it right there, you'll guarantee to hit her.
Ah! points.
Wow, I'm surprised you got around that. I am surprised you got around that too. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Twirly knife. Jump and cheer now. There you go. You gotta do it a bit earlier. Do it right away. That's your spell card.
I don't know how I'm supposed to even hit her. I'm not sure what the opening really is. Ugh.
When she teleports towards you, try sliding back the direction she was. That might influence her teleport to be better. Jump and cheer now. There you go. That's good damage. So she's in a good position there. Remember, try to stay behind her as much as possible. Sure, she won't be able to shoot anything at you.
Ah,
Down you go.
game over.
I forgot about your lives. Alright, well, give her another shot.
That's annoying. Oh, great. Oh, this whole level again.
It ain't easy, because it's intimidating. When you see a bunch of shit getting shot at you, you don't really want to approach it. And this level's kind of prone to dying because you just touch spikes by accident.
I wish I could move faster while floating. Seems like there's like a startup to it once you go into it.
There is, yeah. It's a bit slippery in the air, but you do need to get the hang of it. The second one's similar, but there's a stamina bar in that one. There's also a better attack in it as well, so the
I
game's
keep
better
forgetting there
balanced
even
around
is
it.
an attack.
The amulets suck.
It's so sucky. It's like, why is it even in the game?
Well, why is the dagger in the game? The dagger is straight doo-doo.
The dagger exists to make you accidentally pick it up and drop your good weapon. Oh my god, you know.
Getting memed on by a blue circle. Don't die to the bone, man.
Oh,
No way.
The bone blended in with the gear.
At least the gears don't fall off the wall.
Oh my god.
You can kill the blue ones, by the way. The yellow and yellow ones you can't. That is food.
And it,
You can use talismans or amulets to hit those on the way up. Time saves, all that good stuff.
that is not what I wanted.
That worked.
Oh, I don't know.
It just happens. You can't see above you. It's that classic Castlevania thing, you know, when you jump into a thing that kills you randomly and you're like, huh, wish I knew that was there. And then when you come back, then you know that's there. Except times when gears fall on you, and if you don't know they're there, then you just have to do the whole level over again.
The only time that the dagger is useful is in the speedrun of the Japanese version of Chronicles, because there's one boss who's just, for some reason, he's like a pixel higher in the English version, and so in the Japanese version you can hit him with the dagger at full jump height. And that's the only reason they really play the Japanese version.
That's... what?
I don't
Why?
know. I don't know, but it's apparently a thing.
They censored the blood in Stage 8 Castlevania 4 as well. I don't know why they did that. They turned it to green goo.
Probably because Super Nintendo.
Well, the Japanese version exists on the Castlevania collection, and I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's like, why even bother changing that, right? Was everything else in that game perfectly fine, but...
Well, this was Super Nintendo, Days of Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, right, I forgot about the sweating.
Yeah.
But the whole game is about a burly man whipping monstrosities, and red liquid's too much?
Do you think they cared about the point of their games?
Did you care about that point?
Yeah, I know you're gonna say that. I can't get that.
No, you gotta jump and stop your momentum with a flight. Woo! My favorite pastime in Castlevania 4 was discovering which spike traps were instant kills and which weren't. And believe me, you get to test all of them unwillingly. There's that area in stage 8 where you have to duck walk under all the spikes, and it's really slow and boring, and I don't know why it's even a thing. I wonder if in the speedrun they actually try and like just run through that, because if I'm sure you save a lot of time if you don't have to crouch walk that entire nonsense, but I also think it's completely random whether or not the spikes come down, so it seems like a bad idea. Of course, speedruns of Castlevania games tend to be within like 30 minutes long, whereas casual playthroughs tend to be anywhere between 4 to 8 hours long.
Too long, because they're hard.
They're hard, but they're quite fun. Even though sometimes I jump and then Simon just dies and I get really upset over it. Or I get hit by a Medusa head.
Oh my goodness. What?
He's strong.
He can die.
The skeleton warrior. Castlevania 1 was... the death fight was just, honestly, just awful.
Yeah, death's a pain in the booty.
Like, the number of times I killed him and then died because one of his sickles just was still moving on screen became really annoying. The final hallway to death is also hella obnoxious if you don't do it perfectly.
Yep.
And then sometimes you jump while you're trying to throw a cross at him and you jump into a sickle that spawns and you just have to hold that. The one on Dracula X is pretty rough too. That entire game was pretty rough, honestly. I've never played Rondo, though.
Rondo's really hard as well.
Too bad Rondo wasn't on the Classic Collection. Probably because they wanted to put it on PS4
It's in the PS4 thing.
Yeah, but it's only 2 games.
I know.
Kinda goofy.
That thing only exists because of the Smash announcement, too.
The thing is, that's exactly why those games should have been on the Nintendo Switch, right? Because Richter and Alucard are playable in the Assist Trophy. And then, wow, the Richter and Alucard games are the only ones not on the Switch.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that either. Konami's weird.
They didn't even bother putting Dracula X on there either. But they put Castlevania 1, or not Castlevania 1, Castlevania Adventure.
Because they didn't care, they just wanted to release a collection.
They put Kid Dracula on it.
Alright, let me try this nonsense again.
Death by delayed hitbox, one of my least favorite Castlevania deaths. Yes!
Oh my god.
I like when I try to hit something on top of a staircase, but instead of attacking, Simon takes a step up and gets hit instead. Then he crumples over and dies, because touching bone pillars is akin to, like, stabbing yourself in the foot. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's good damage. Yeah, see, she doesn't move when she's charging, so that's your best time to hit her. If you're not confident hitting her, then you can wait for that, but you need to get a better position on her teleport.
I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm even supposed to do here. Oh my god.
Waboosh.
Oh my... Like, I get behind her and she just turns around. Oh my god.
You want to stay closer to her, so as soon as she attacks, you can't get behind her. You gotta be quick on your turnarounds, too.
Oh, come on, Float. Work.
Oh, this is weird. Yeah, that's why you can't do that.
I can't do anything in this damn fight. It's like the only safe way I can think of to hit her.
The part about Castlevania spikes I hate is when Simon touches the side of them
She can hurt me.
and dies
Touching
anyway.
her?
I'm pretty sure spikes are only pointy on one end, so touching the side of them should not just magically kill me.
Oh my god.
That's your best opportunity to attack, so you need to play more aggressive there.
I can't because I'll just get hit.
That's a good position. You don't need to go behind her on the teleport once she's already done it.
I'm just trying to dodge attacks. Where I end up is just where I end up.
Splunky spikes are a good example. However, everything else in Splunky is a bad example. There's so much shit in that game that just kills you because it wants to. There you go. You see the second wave comes from behind her, so when you're in front of her like that, you don't have to worry about dodging it. Splunky's like the first trap in Splunky 2 is, oh, here's a totem pole that punches you and does 1 HP. Oh, that's cool. And then everything else after that, it's like, oh, if you touch this, you're probably just instant killed.
Oh, I don't have much hits left. Oh! I didn't use Cheerio again.
Oh, that's kind of a bad one. I don't know why she did that, though. Ooh. She's camping. It did. Cherno doesn't really give a good effect to let you know you're hitting, because there's no thwap, but she does do good damage.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I can't even get out of that once she does it. Oh, great.
That might be checkmate.
Yeah.
That's good. That's what you want to have happen there. You need to try and force that.
Oh my.
Okay, so I'm noticing when she teleports towards you, you want to run to her position so she'll teleport back towards you. Otherwise that happens.
Oh my god! That's what I'm trying to do, but every time I try and lead her, she just goes where I don't want her to be. Great.
There we go, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, it's
come on.
not. That's pretty scrumbly. I'm surprised that didn't hit you. That's good.
Oh, every single time I start, I don't know what, I'm just drawing a blank.
That's a good start. There you go. Okay, halfway there.
No! I keep trying to float, but I just fall because I'm already hit out of it.
That's very good position right there. Oh, that was a bad jump though. Stay up there.
I didn't mean to drop. Oh! Just trying to move. Oh my god.
Even though you take a hit there, it does. The position constantly makes her back up into Cherno, so you're getting damage for it.
I've had enough of her.
There you go. Now you're getting to that frustration aggression. There you go. Look at that.
Die. Oh.
See, on hard mode, you would have been dead though.
Okay.
you
Thank you for the compliment.
No, that was really good, but like you have to play really well on hard mode. You can't face tank anything.
It was not an easy one. Yes, but at least now we can go. That's something I cannot accept. Sakuya, what is Romelia trying to do? You still refuse to speak. Maybe Sakuya doesn't know the objective of Romelia. What? You decided to bother us without knowing anything? It's my duty to stop people disturbing the plans of my mistress. Disturbing, but I was finally able to clean what I had to. Let's go verify what Romelia is planning to do. Yes, at this rate, we'll never discover what Romelia is doing. Yes, but the truth is we are suffering for this nuisance caused by the Scarlet Fog and the Scarlet Devil Castle. So we had to go, right? Sakuya, my mistress, after the time we started to build the Scarlet Devil Castle, she didn't appear anymore in front of us. What? After this day, she retired and stayed in her room. Same for me. Last time I saw Romelia, she was reading this ancient book in the library. Ancient book? What kind of book? I don't know. Romelia kept it and left, so I don't know. Is there a relation between this book and her retreat? If we want to be sure, we'll have to check by ourselves. You're right. Ancient book. According to circumstances, Gensokia will probably be turned upside down. Alright. Okay. Yes, I obliterated her in that last attempt. I was done with her, and I did it, I guess.
Oh, whatever works.
I don't know why you built this pompous castle. Just because my mistress asked me to build it. I see. That's the hobby of your mistress.
I recommend you get your lives back.
It's final stage? Okay. Go title.
Yeah. And then continue.
Yay.
There you go.
Okay.
Nothing up there.
There's nothing?
No. It's a more obvious, quote-unquote, secret, yeah.
Oh, they don't even hide it.
No. It's pretty to the point. Get your a la carte mail. Easiest stage portion of the game. Yeah, it's one screen. Alright, have fun. Here comes the big bad lady. What? 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 Why didn't the...
What?
Why did the candle lights go out, but the candelabra didn't break?
I don't know. Because I hit it, I guess.
No, it's not supposed to happen.
Why did they build this castle anyways? And why they spread the Scarlet Fog? I think we'll find out soon. You're right. Welcome to my Scarlet Devil Castle, humans. You appeared as expected, my lady. You did work, Sakuya, Pacholi. My mistress, what are you? What the hell's going on here? Can you give us some explanations? Ooh, don't be in such a rush. We'll all soon come to understand. What? We built the castle, blocked the sunlights with the Scarlet Fog, and made you come here. Now everything is ready. Ready for what? Romelia, what do you want to do? That is what I will explain right now. My objective is... Your objective is... Your objective is... Gulp. My objective is to find a buried treasure. Huh? Hey, I was expecting more of a reaction. Sorry, but can you say it again? What? I will find a buried treasure. Ha. What? No, it's just... What? I will find... Yeah, I understood that part. I do not even know where to start. You don't understand. I'm not sure I want to understand. Romelia, you want to dig and extract a treasure. Yes. Why? Why? Just to kill time.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, you have some time to spend. I was spending my time in Pacholi's library when I found this ancient book. Ancient book? That one. What, for a so-called buried treasure really exists? It's not an ancient book. A long time ago, that kind of story was popular in the humans' world. After finding this book, I was investigating about the treasure days and nights. She's not listening at all. And I understood. The treasure has to be buried at the location of the Red Castle. Ha. So I asked Sakuya to build a red castle, the Scarlet Devil Castle. And for the Scarlet Fog, the extraction has to be done during the day, and you know the sunlight is causing me troubles. I see. And for the extraction, I needed some hands, so I was waiting for you. Wow, I think I have a headache now. Without losing more time, let's start the Stop. What, the treasure is just here. Why would the construction of this castle and obstruction of all sunlight help you find a treasure? Ha, because in the book it says, to begin with, the treasure is not that kind of a thing. And the Red Castle is not a real castle. The story of your book is the legend of Mount Akagi. Akagi, the Red Castle Mountain. What? On top of that, the rumors just about the treasure are fake, probably just some gossips. You know, even by using some kind of alchemy, you'd never find that treasure. So all I did so far, I'm afraid you built this castle for nothing. Actually, it's very sad for Sakuya, my mistress. Huh? Ahaha, in reality, Romelia is very stupid. Hey, Reimu, can I go home now? Yeah, Sakuya, good luck for the rest. Wait a minute. You. What? Sorry, we wasted enough time. Why are you smiling like that? Coming here and just going home, are you kidding me? Actually, we had enough jokes with your treasure thing. In the beginning, the story of the treasure was just a pretext to lure you. Really? Really? Of course, I changed my mind now, and I will put an end to this. Being under the Scarlet Moon, with all these people gathered here, we will have some fun. Like vampire hunting. Wow, that sounds fun. I don't hate that. Ha! I can feel all the tension. Rai, this is awesome.
Rai, he says.
What'd she say?
Ree.
Okay, sure.
It's
Oh,
Jobos. Yeah, she's, yeah. So, yeah, the whole plot of this game is she built a castle because she assumed that by building a red castle, that treasure would become buried underneath it. So, yes, this is Romelia, and she throws a lot of shit at you, and it really hurts.
Yeah, that's dumb.
He didn't do the thing. He doesn't know the thing.
What thing?
The meme. He doesn't know the JoJo's meme. So, yeah, as you can see, there's some difficulty in this one.
Oh. What was hitting me there?
The invisible bullets.
What?
They're not actually invisible, but they're like faded out. So yeah, that you want to go behind her because it's impossible to dodge otherwise. That one you need to learn how to dodge. Those are all aimed at you. That one, it looks hard. And this one is aimed at you as well. I don't know how you dodged half of that.
How do I... What is this nonsense?
So for this next one, you just want to stand at a 135-degree angle. And then when she fires it, jump towards her. That's the way you dodge that one. Good. Aim shots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just jump towards her. And you'll be able to get through a clearing that appears there.
Oh, I'm trying to jump and I keep floating.
Well,
I don't want to float.
You don't want to jump into the spear either.
Oh my god.
So she fires it once, then a delay, then she shoots it 2 more times. You don't want to jump into her while she's doing that because it hurts a lot. And
why was I facing that way?
she does aim it at you. Yeah, I do that too. She just leaves herself open so many times that you want to hit her, but then you forget that she does shit like that, and then you're half dead. Yeah, so the first one goes straight, the second one goes a bit upwards, and the third one goes a bit downwards. But as long as you just kind of stay below her, you won't get hit. It's just tempting to jump at her because nothing's happening. Alright, 135-degree angle right there, and then jump forward once the bullets start to appear.
Oh, I keep doing that.
There you go, and then restarts. Good. Aim bullets. Oh, okay. Just don't get hit and you're good.
Okay.
Wow, that's gotta suck. Mind the Gungnir. It happened. I knew it would. One, two. Getting the hang of it.
I can just feel the pattern now.
Well,
Right. Well, not that one.
well...
Why did I have Marissa equip?
Oh god, please kill her.
How was I floating? Good. You're giving up already? Not yet. It's like that. We all together. Mei-ling, Patrulli, Sakuya. Give me support. It's an order. Remelia's so selfish. It's an order from a mistress. We will now reverse the fight. The only thing I'm sure is we will kick your butt.
Kick you hard. So now you get a boss rush.
What?
Yep.
I gotta do this all in the same health bar?
Yep.
Even if I have to take care of the garden.
They have less HP, and they're simplified in their attacks.
Okay.
And you have a checkpoint at each boss. There's also a free heal there for every one of them. And the other side has Cheerno ammunition.
Okay, I don't remember how I dodged this at all.
It's consistent, so as long as you find a gap, you can just kind of float in it. Thing is, you can actually kill her before she even gets to that if you're fast enough. She kicks twice now. Yeah, so you can just kind of float and not get hit. Like if you do short hops, you can
There's short hops in this game?
Yeah. Well,
they're not that short.
Not that short, but if you can do them and you'll be just low enough to avoid the yellow ones, but also stay far enough away from hitting the purple ones, and you get a lot of damage that way.
Amelia seems to enjoy, so let's continue. Oh boy.
Apache again. Now you get 6 books.
No, I don't.
So you can kill her before her spell card even happens, if you just kind of, mash. I just do this and then jump over the fireballs, go to the other side of the screen. And then you can kill her on this side before she gets anything else going. Just like that. Just be careful of those.
Yeah.
And then Sakuya again.
I hate her in this game. Well, after finishing this, I will start big cleaning.
She doesn't teleport this time, so she's easier, but her spell card is very weird. I don't get how it works. It just does, and then sometimes you get hit and sometimes you don't. But she also leaves herself wide open like that. There you go, good job. Now go heal before you get... Oh, nope, never mind.
As I thought, it's incredibly amusing to play with you. Let's continue this dance forever.
Now the actual final boss.
Oh boy.
Now, she's significantly harder. And she takes way more HP. Like that attack, don't know how you dodged it. So yeah, she does the Dracula teleport to start in, and opens with that. You want to get behind her. Then she'll shoot a cross of lasers like that, and you need to be not in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very easy to just die in this fight. Nice. Next is the weird one, this one.
I can't. I'm just trying to jump over and she keeps hitting me.
I have no idea what that was. She's not supposed to do that in the center of the screen. She's supposed to back up. Somehow you made her AI go to the middle of the screen and create an undodgeable attack. I'm genuinely impressed by that. Yeah, so now she throws her spear and does this. This is why you need to learn how to fly. The only way to effectively dodge that is to fly in a gap, because your hitbox is smaller.
Oh my god.
Trying to stand on the ground gets you hit by lasers.
Oh my god. I can't even fall fast enough.
Nice. Don't jump in front of it. And then that's the loop. Kaboom. Kaboom. You're dead!
I am!
Pretend it's Touhou. Well, it is Touhou. Whoa! I don't know why she doesn't back up to the wall for you. Ouch. Nice.
Ah, I'm trying to float, but I just jump into them.
I really don't know how that keeps happening. I never knew she threw 2 of them. Hey, that took your leg clean off, but you didn't get hit.
I don't... I'm so slow. I don't know how this float is supposed to help me.
That almost worked. How the... What?
I don't know. I just push it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't.
What? That's... What?
See, I don't know. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. That's why I don't try.
That doesn't make any sense.
It works out better when I don't go
Why
for it.
did you keep... What? That one made sense. That one was tolerable. None of those other dodges were legit. Some bullshit. That one attack does so much damage. That attack does half your health bar in hard mode. Lasers kill you in 2 hits on hard mode. That one kills you in 4.
No, I don't want to do the stupid bullets.
It's because you keep getting hit in the air, and then you're breaking your fall by flying, so you're stuck in the air. You're mashing jump to jump out of hit stun. At least you can try right away. Back on the bottom of the staircase, of course.
Oh, great.
Might as well grab the one up. Game over.
Ugh.
Yeah, the hitbox is smaller. When she flies, it's only on her chest. It's just he keeps doing these whack-ass dodges that somehow get through the lasers when I swear they're supposed to have a more active hitbox.
Seems the only way I'm able to dodge it, so I just mash the button at that point and I get it.
You don't mash, you just gotta hit it once.
Well, I just double tap, you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, but that's all you need, right? Because it shrinks your hitbox immediately. I just don't know how long the lasers are active for, so it looks like
It's a really
you're
long
going into
cutscene.
them. Yes, it is. That's why it's good thing there's a skip button. Oh, Marissa, hi. The thing about Remilia is that she leaves herself vulnerable so much, but if you try to overextend, you get hit really hard.
Oh.
That was a tough one. That's the most infuriating part about her, is that she invites you to get free hits, and then as soon as you try, you get hit anyway.
Oh my god, really?
That happens a lot too.
Why couldn't I hit the... I just wanted to hit the candle there, but I couldn't.
Spear. I like when you shoot Chirno and you die on the same frame, so she just comes out and looks really squished.
Okay.
You can dodge the that laser spread the same way you dodge this one by...
I'm trying to mash out and get out of the float, but I just keep going. Ugh.
Yeah, it's because you're mashing jump when you're getting hit, so you're instantly stopping you're breaking your fall by flying, and then you're stuck like that. You just need to stop mashing jump.
Oh my god.
What the hell? Never seen her go to the floor to throw that. Applying greed to do damage to punish you is great boss design.
What?
It is good boss design.
Why was I floating?
It invites you
Oh my
to...
god, I need to start over at this point. I'm dead.
That also happens in this game. There you go. That's a favorable pattern. Just up and around it. Almost.
What?
She aims it at you, remember? Oh, that's... You might die to a laser. Oh, you are lucky boy.
Why can't I hit her? Oh my god.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, here you go.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, really? Why was I floating? Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. Get the food.
I'm dead.
Get the food!
I didn't realize there was food there. Why am I... Oh, oh my god.
I like the sound it makes when you hit all those books with cheer now. Yeah, every death is one less attempt at Remy, and Remy takes some time.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, don't ask me, I don't know how that one works either. I just face tank this because she just gives you so much time to hit her. Well, here we go, round 2!
I remember what her pattern was at this point.
Teleport, land, and wing shot. Laser cross. Laser cross. Pew pew pew. Then the weird bullets. Then spell card. There you go. Huh?
What? How did that?
It leaves a trail, I think. That looks really cool when she does it like that. 4 wings. She's got quite a design in this game, that's for sure. Remy might have the best Touhouvania design out of all the characters. The one in the second one is much my favorite though.
Why didn't you turn around, Rainbow? Oh,
That was straight to the gut.
Can't tell where my hitbox is supposed to be. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, can I just dodge this? No. No!
That's good, half her health bar is gone. But you're on a one hit yourself.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Huh.
No! Why wouldn't she drop? I pressed the A button. No! That's annoying me a lot.
That's good, because it... Oh.
Why did that hit me? Ugh. Like, is the hitbox, is her hitbox the top of her, or what?
It's her tummy.
Doesn't seem right.
It's her tummy and above the knee. Again, there's no visual indication, so I can only guess.
Oh my
But the
God.
fact that you can stick your feet in a spike trap and not die means that those are invulnerable.
Oh my God, I missed another part.
Oh, she moved into you.
Oh my God.
3.
What? No.
Wow.
Oh, for what? I don't know what's hitting me half the time. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to reliably dodge that one attack.
The first one? Or the one that just
Where
happened?
there's like mini bullets. Those just seem to hit me. Those.
Well, you need to get behind her when she teleports, and then they don't hit you at all. That one you just need to stand in front of and below her, and then jump towards her when the bullets start to show up. So they stop being an issue as soon as you get around them like that. Jumping too high.
Oh my God, go.
You get a short hop through the front of it. Lasers. Okay, lasers didn't continue. You are lucky.
Yeah, did I win?
Yeah, you win.
It's sometimes good to do some hunting. Ah, my mistress, you alright? Well, I'm still alive. Ha, wah, I can hear a voice. Oh yeah, I forgot about her. Ha, wah. What are you doing here? Suika, you were here all together. It was funny to be without me. No, it was not the case. By the way, did you fix the problem? Yeah, almost. So let's go home and have a party. Party, party. Yeah, let's go to Hakure Shrine. It's pleasant to be lively, I guess. It's all settled. Alright. Oh my goodness.
You did
Okay,
it.
getting behind her with that one part helped. I sort of get dodging the lasers, but like I feel like I'm just was lucky with where I was started floating most
You
of
need
the
more
time.
practice for it.
Suika, we have to do the party with a lot of people. Oh yeah, I definitely need more practice with it. Just, oh, I'm bad at it. And what you want to use the shrine? Well, I guess it's okay. What is that? It tastes so bad. Haha, it's maybe too early for stupid girls. Being stupid has nothing to do with sake, and I'm not stupid. Hey, Patchouli.
Patchouli.
Patchouli. You want to drink?
Patchouli.
Alright then.
It's a good one.
Well, yes, once in a while, it's not that bad. Of course, as Sakuya said, the more the merrier. You're right. Hey, we invited you because you look so bored. Why are you standing like that? She's just shy. What? No, Don't worry, we will come and play again during our free time. In exchange, stop spreading your scarlet fog, and you know you can just go out during the night, okay? Yeah. Which means that Gensokyo is now in peace? Yes, thanks to me. Aha, drink, drink. I feel sick. To make us forget the trouble you did, you could do some entertainment. Entertainment? So Sakuya, do your trick. The trick with knives? Yes, and Mei Ling will be the target. Why me? Haha, interesting. I have no choice. Wahaha. Is this the piece? Who knows? Alright.
Very, very tall-esque ending, yes. But
Everybody
there's,
went home and drank.
there's still the extra stage. I doubt you're going to beat it, but you might as well give it a shot.
Have you beaten the extra stage?
Yeah, I beat it I beat the boss without getting hit.
Oh. Very good for you. you.
Yeah.
So what is the extra stage?
There you go. So you have Chirno and Marissa, and you have to get to the end of the stage, and there's a lot of mean things. Bunch of new enemies. And those guys. Forget about those?
Yes.
So you'll have to go through a couple bosses. So instead of Chirno this time, you get to fight Rumia.
Oh boy.
There she is, yeah. Here, dodge this, it's really annoying. Kaboom.
Oh my god.
So you don't play around. So yeah, you can get behind her for this as well, like Sakuya, and you can kind of just direct her attack and hit her from the back. This one's really annoying because you get more room to dodge the further away you are from her, but it's harder to see the actual thing. This one, however, is actually quite easy because it's consistent, as you can see, so you can just kind of find the opening and sit there.
Or just get hit.
And getting hit doesn't really, not really what you want though.
Wish I could turn while floating.
Come on now, let's not get crazy. I find the best spot is like a little bit below and in front of her. And then you can just maneuver around this as well.
Why is she barely taking damage?
You're barely hitting her.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, alright, cool.
Rumia harder than Remy? Not quite, but it is a good idea of what the extra stage
Oh, I
is.
can't stand on that.
No, but she can.
Oh.
That's where she starts. Yeah, so you can just stay there and then be sure to navigate around that. You're good. 3 hits, and with the rings,
Oh, great.
and then sweep, swoosh.
Did not mean to.
You almost got it. Probably fired Chirno in there. Oh, you got greedy.
Yes, I did.
She died too.
Okay.
Fortunate for you, that's not that much. Okay, goodbye, Rumia. Jesus, why is this massive? What the fuck? Why is your Chirno huge?
I didn't see.
It wasn't always that big, right, Chad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rumia doesn't have any art or anything, but at the same time she does. Like, she has a design in the style that exists in the art book, but she doesn't even have a little thing down there on her health bar that says enemy. I don't know why they did that.
Okay, really?
Moonlit ray. Got her. Alright, there you go. Move on, next stage portion. So the extra stage is basically don't go forward too fast or you deal with many things. And many thing hurt. You gotta go one at a time, basically. Ooh. It's a bit slow paced, but well, better than just dying. This seems fun. Wait till you see the end.
Come on.
I like that the fishmen shoot a comically sized fireball at you. Bigger than them. Wow, that killed him.
Like that.
You're almost through it. You can see this is the same stage portion that was in stage 2, and this is the gate. Maybe you can just fly over these ones if you don't want to deal with it.
That was bad, but now I'm doing it. I'm just going for it.
Alright, here we go. Back to
Now.
what's her face. So this fight's similar to the one that she did in the boss rush.
Just, oh, what did I skip?
She's wondering why the castle's not gone.
Your mistress promised to pull down the castle. She did, but it's just for today. Can you just go home? What are you talking about? The mistress is here. Just guide me. No, I can't. She'll be angry. Ooh, your mistress? No. I don't understand. Let me pass now. No. No, you won't try to go further, right? You keep saying I will pass, but hey, I won't let you go.
Yeah, similar to the boss rush, but now it's their original arenas and they have max HP. So they're fairly difficult.
Oh boy. There I go.
Her kick does more damage than the bullets. It is painful. I don't even know what's going on.
Oh my god. Come on.
And then, yeah, just that again. Funny enough, I think the spell card is the easiest part of this entire sequence to dodge. Because it's very consistent. That, however, isn't. Since it's all based on Mei Ling's position. Because it's she herself who's doing all the damage. One more Chirno for you. I'm getting good luck on that. Where is she? Come for kicks. That's a good spot. Yeah, just don't get hit by the kick and you should be good. Nice. And you're good.
Okay.
2 down. So yeah, those guys are super intimidating, but they literally can't hit you if you fly above them. So, that can help.
Oh, come on.
And those parries only shoot a single bullet and then leave.
Oh, I just did it again.
So as long as you just kind of hover over them, they can't actually hurt you.
Can I not activate the chandelier or what now? Like it wasn't activated from the top.
This hallway sucks. That might work. No, it won't. So yeah, it's a knight and fairies. You kind of want to have to deal with them one at a time. So you want to drag the knight out and away so the fairy doesn't shoot at you while you're doing it. These fairies shoot directly in front of them and then up and downwards, kind of like Rumia.
Oh my goodness.
They're really annoying. So that's why taking this one at a time is a good idea.
Oh my goodness, really? Really?
Critical skull. Ooh. Not done yet. It's a long haul. It's like it's the one from stage 3. Well, that was lucky. Right in the foot. Luckily, sub weapon ammo doesn't matter too much because, well, honestly, hitting the boss with it effectively is incredibly difficult, so it's not really worth it anyway.
Really? Why is she's still not dead?
They each have 4 hits, maybe 3 in normal mode.
Oh my god. Come on. It doesn't even seem like Marissa is damaging them.
No, it's because her attack is only one hit, and it's not nearly as effective as a whip swing.
Even Shirno doesn't kill him?
They have a lot of HP. Even on normal mode, you can't just run through it. Maybe on easy mode, you could.
I can't, like, even see them.
That's why you gotta get as far away from them as possible so they can't shoot at all. You basically just want to get the skeleton on screen and then back away as soon as you see them. As soon as they start doubling up like this, it's a problem.
Great.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's good.
Oh my goodness.
Now Sakuya. This fight isn't as bad as the other ones, I swear.
Girl from Hakuei, can you tell me what's going on here? Well, the moving has been delayed. You already missed the deadline. I'm sorry, my landlord, but you wait a little longer? Tired to always hear the same things, and you call me the landlord? Ah, you are really not in good mood. You know we didn't come here to have fun. Yeah, but you and Mei Ling are so cold today. Can you just go home now? She also asked us the same. But for sure, we will pull out the castle soon. Now guide me to Remelia. I can't do that. You already know I will pass. Ha, there are more and more natural trash around here. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh boy.
So she does that, and she does that, and then she charges her spell card. Her spell card is actually very easy. You literally just do that. You slide to the other side of the room, and then she'll spawn in front of you. So you can just throw a Chirno forward. So just stay on one end of the room, and then when she charges it, slide to the other. And then you don't have to deal with it. Then she appears in front of you, and then rinse and repeat. And since she doesn't teleport, you get so much free damage like that. And sometimes she gets stuck in the geometry. Funny how this one turns out to be the easier Sakuya fight. It's because she's missing one move.
Yeah, the second one was ridiculously hard.
You have to fight her 4 times in the game. This is free stuff. Don't touch that. It'll blow up. The one with the smile is the one that's the real one. And it will disappear. It's that one right above you. You need to hit it out of the air.
Okay.
Wow.
You told me I had to hit it.
That was impressive.
I was trying to jump into it.
That one will boom. There's food and souls in those pots, which I should always get. Alright, guess who's next?
Fun. Alright. Ah, the girl in red and white. You too. Why you want to bar us the way? What's going on here? You all refuse to speak. To say the truth. What, your mistress thought about something strange again? Remelia didn't. So who did? It's not Remelia. Ha, I see. Ha, it was her. Yes, but you don't have to keep hiding her. But just let me go now. No.
Oh, we have Churn already. Yep, alright, so same thing. Just more books. Still annoying, because the fireballs hurt. Spell card's even easier to deal with, because you don't even need to move on the door frame anymore. And that's it.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do here. What? Why is she floating? I'm just trying to slide. What are you talking about with this here?
You just you don't have to move down. You can just stay up there. That hits you though.
Why wasn't I on her? Okay, those comebacks. What?
Probably gonna kill you. That's patchy. That's such a satisfying sound to hit all of them.
Ah. Why I keep going in the float. I'm just trying to get away. Why are you floating? Okay. Well, it's annoying. I highly doubt I'm gonna get by this. Why can't you just go down? Oh my god. How? Literally how? Ugh.
Last try.
Oh.
Interesting choice.
Oh, I just got myself killed there. Alright, well, I definitely can't beat that.
You don't want to try again?
Alright, now I'm kind of hungry now.
Alright, I'll give it a run, just show you what it is.
No, I can try again.
Alright.
I still don't even know how I'm supposed to really dodge with the float. Like, I feel like I've just been lucky this entire playthrough.
Well, it's flying. It's just every time you get hit, you're mashing, so you're stopping your momentum by flying.
Yeah, I'm trying to jump again when I hit the ground, but I mess it up.
Yeah.
So I thought you're supposed to be able to, when you're hit, you can't fly again.
That's only if you were hit out of your flying.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're hit while you're just jumping, you can break your fall by flying.
That is good to know now.
Source. There's a long one, I know. But it's out now. And I'll have another video out in 2 days, because I have the Halloween one done as well. Ain't that some shit? The annoying thing about that is that one of the rings is not consistent to the other two.
How was I out of Cheerno there?
Played Interference and Maiden Wars? Actually, yes, but not really. I played like the first 2 chapters with Andrew, and then we stopped, and then it's like they're getting this big box redux that looks sick, and I want to play that one, so I haven't touched it since. I'm also playing Genso Wanderer, which is just the longest game ever made, and I have like 70 hours in it, and I'm nowhere near close to completion. That's kind of occupying the RPG slot. I think it was worth it for the Cheerno. Oh, that's a free one. There you go.
Have I lost a life yet? I think I have.
Yeah, you did. Yep, the complete box translation is getting translated. It's also getting a console release, although I don't think it's getting one in English, unless they decided to partner up with the translators and working to make it an official project, which would be sick, because that means they would be able to be funded for their work, as well as getting it there done faster. And that right there is a win-win for everybody involved. I'd buy that on console. You could probably sell that whole collection for like $40-something. I'd probably buy it. fly with the rest of it. Careful with the skull, man.
Alright. That would have been good to know before I went to fly over it.
I forgot he was there. I've never seen where he spawns from because I've never done that. Usually I walk up and know I activate it, but then I think, nah, I'm not doing this.
Oh, come on.
Beesh!
What? No, I didn't do that.
I will definitely play it because it looks great. It has some very solid animations. Apparently it's long as balls. But yeah, we're still waiting so I can read it. Because a game like that has a lot of story, and I am interested in it, as well as the gameplay, as well as the menus being translated so I can actually see how to play the goddamn game. I don't know how anyone could play an RPG that they can't read the language of. That doesn't sound like fun to me. That just sounds like pure confusion.
Ooh. Okay, now we're what's her face.
Mailing.
Alright. Seizure skip.
Readings for nerds. Huh? It's an RPG! There's so much lore and text.
An RPG with text, just play it with your calculator and glass. Oh, come on.
Try that with Golden Sun? Why? Why would you do that? Like, I'm not saying RPG can't be played exclusively for its gameplay, but what I am saying is that when you play an 80-hour game and the combat is the same every time and you're not getting any story from it, are you? Is that really a good idea? That doesn't seem like fun to me. If you make up your own story, I'm sure it's fun. Careful of the leg day. Mailing is the most melee-based character in the entire series, but she sucks at this damn matchy stuff. She's not, physically, she's not stronger than the Oni, but her technique is there. I cheat this room.
Oh, come on.
Well, room cheated.
Can I go over them or not?
You can, you just gotta be careful of that. There you go. Only 2 of them. And then this room.
Yeah, I forgot about this room.
Oh, they die in 3 hits. Damn! That's baby stuff. They don't vibe in hard mode. Oh, she dies in 4 though. That's weird. 3 hits. Wow, that's crazy.
Damn it.
That's an enemy you pretty much always want to do a short hop attack on.
What?
That way you can move backwards while also attacking.
I mean how she was still able to shoot at me. She seemed like she was really far off screen for that
Big
one.
range.
What?
I'm gonna just tell you right now, I can't read your name when it's that color of blue, and it's not on my my dashboard thing. Actual Twitch chat, it is impossible to read a name that is that color of blue. It's just
Why?
can't be done.
I wanted to land and I started floating and shoot at her.
Black and White 2 came out, I was imported a Japanese cartridge for my birthday because I was impatient. A friend of mine imported Fates, which is because he really wanted to play that. But like I wouldn't want to do that even though I was super excited for it because I wouldn't be able to understand what's going on. Especially in like with Black and White, right? Because Black and White 2 is very story heavy. Also, I wouldn't know what move is what. I would just have to look at the power and be like, yeah, that's probably a move I can use. Turn on readable colors. What the hell is that? That's not real. Why do I need to enable a setting so I can read colors? Why doesn't Twitch just make fonts and colors that aren't absolutely atrocious to see? That seems like a better option.
This game is very stressful.
Yes. You haven't even seen the boss.
I've gotten really... Dylan, I've already beaten the game.
Huh? The extra stage boss turns this entire game into baby mode.
Okay. He just puts down all accomplishments, doesn't he? She did a little single bullet there. You see that?
Boss is hell. Actually hell. I wouldn't blame people for not even bothering to beat it. The second game's extra stage is so much better.
This is her.
Yep. Of course I'm not lying. It took me so long to beat her normally, and then I had to beat her on hard mode for the footage, and I did it. God damn it, that was hard.
Uh-oh.
What the? You cheated.
No, I didn't.
Well.
Oh! Come on. What? I'm trying to move there.
There you go. There you go.
To hell with her.
Alright, don't forget the 1-up. Just hit them all because they drop souls anyway. Just be careful
Okay,
you
because
don't...
when I walked in here, you said not to stop touching things.
No, you hit it down, I said don't touch it, it'll go boom.
Oh.
Kinda like that.
Okay, did I not pick up the 1-up?
No, it's that one. It's smiling, that's how you can tell. The other one's
can't,
frown.
I honestly can't tell
Huh?
them
You
apart.
can't tell? Unbelievable.
I can't even see. The window's too small for that.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous. That's why you just hit them anyway for the souls.
Looks
So
like
there's
it's
really no
smiling
reason not
anyway.
to. No, it was frowning, but when you hit it, it starts smiling. And then it goes boom.
Okay.
Here we go again.
Stress. I am stress-free.
Reading dialogue? No, he's read this dialogue. He died Apache. Throw your chair now and hit her and then avoid and then jump over the fireballs.
I will be Dodge Master, okay? Next time.
If you're having difficulty dodging the fireball, you can take a hit from the book to invulnerability through it. That's a valid strategy if you're having trouble with it. Personally, I just hate Patchy because she preys on my impatience. She just stays in one place for so long that it's so enticing to go over and smack her. But then she shoots a fireball at your face and you're dead.
There we go. Did I just first try her?
Yes.
Good. Good.
Alright, this is the last room of the game for the boss. It's just some fairies and skull hands. It's not too
Wait,
bad.
did I beat Patchouli last time?
No, you died.
Okay. And I first tried her? That's great. Man, too angry to lose, too loose.
Well, you're gonna get angry, alright. This next boss is absolute bullshit.
I'm about to die anyway.
Yeah, and if you game over, you do the whole stage over again. That's the kind of game this is. Careful.
I remembered at the end.
There's one more enemy.
I am good at video games.
Food.
Why does that platform crumble when I can just fly?
Don't ask questions. It's just to let you know something's up there.
I'm just gonna go around that fella.
Here we are, chat.
I know that one. As expected, you came. Isn't she supposed to not be crazy? I was waiting here underground the whole time. What, waiting for who, me? Of course, after beating Romelia, you left thinking the problem was solved. Yes, that's what we did. I was waiting for you impatiently. When I went out, everybody was already gone. I was waiting for you, and you even had a party. I see, you were all alone. Alone. Could have just came with us. I wasn't invited. We just forgot. So you really forgot me? I'm sorry, could you forgive us? No, I really hate you. Actually, I kind of expected that reaction. Prepare to fight. The mistresses really seem to enjoy Don Maku Hell.
Have fun.
Alright. Oh,
Auto dead.
okay. Okay. Alright.
Yep. So, those bullets that she shoots there are the same strength as lasers. Pretty much the same strength as lasers. And this is
How?
8 seconds.
Do you dodge this for 8 seconds?
Yep. And then she does this and
Why?
covers the entire screen. So in order to dodge the blue things, you need to slide under them. That's the most consistent way to do this. The trick here is that the vertical bullets don't change, so you only need to dodge up and down. So once you find an area to like kind of sit in, you're okay. Problem is, if you get hit out of it, you're most likely just going to die because it's some real shit.
What's this blue thing I can...
That one. This
that
attack
one.
you can
mean
slide
purple?
under it. That's blue.
Purple.
So I like to hang out by the shadow, the hand of the shadow. You only need to dodge up and down, because the columns are fine. And then once she reappears, you want to float above her, because that's like the only safe spot in the entire arena. Congratulations, you're half dead. Congratulations.
How am I supposed to do this?
You don't get to hit her here. Just back away to the wall. And then slide under that. I guess that works too, but now you need to dodge this. Go up and follow her. Otherwise, you have to deal with that.
Follow her?
Yep, because now she does this.
What?
How the hell did you dodge that?
That was an attack? I was confused. That's what I... Okay.
You want to be a bit higher up.
I can't even get into the float once I'm hit.
Yep. I know. And in hard mode, that kills you in 4 hits. Pretty much a death sentence. Everything else kills you in 2.
I can't even get there once I get hit.
I know. That's just how this happens. That is straight up just how that goes. Yeah, you can slide under those, and it doesn't feel like you should be able to. Alright, get above her.
I don't know what to do there. I don't know what you mean by go above. It just looks like she's covered.
You want to be in the air, like higher up, so as soon as she reappears, you can start making your way towards her, so you'll be above her. You're too low to the ground, that's the problem. Start going above her. Like, I mean literally above her head. Not just above her position.
Okay. Trying to... You can't move there. She's got the whole dang screen filled up.
That's why you go before she shoots.
There's still things on screen there, though.
You've gotta go, though. You can't stay there.
This part of her skirt in the background seems to be perfectly safe.
Seems like it. Yeah, you're waiting too long.
I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know how you're getting away with dodging those. One more loop of blue. Now you get to hit her twice, and then you do the whole thing over again from here. That's the attack pattern.
There's a triangle there where her dress is ripped.
I see it.
Ah.
This is a really good theme, chat, because it has a combination of dread and childish innocence to it, which is very accurate to Flandre. See, this part here is very cheery, but then everything else about it is like, well, you're probably going to die.
I can't like, move by the time she does that.
Yeah, I don't know how
I don't know how I'm supposed to follow her at that point.
As soon as she comes back, you just have to ignore what's going on, because when she comes back, it means the last wave fired.
Well, I just die if I get hit here, apparently.
Yep, go now.
Like, go where? She's moving.
Top corner above where she's going. She's gonna back up, so go in the direction she's not facing.
Oh, great.
What the fuck? Okay, you got cheated. And that's it.
I'm dead.
Yeah. That's the boss at the end of the entire level.
Alright. I can try again.
Yeah, if you want, go for it. The lasers only hit when they expand, yes. But, like, it's weird because it seems like the hitbox disappears halfway through it. Like, he's just straight up not getting hit by things. And it's weird. Can you even beat this? Yeah, I beat it without getting hit on hard mode. I have video proof of it, I swear.
Oh, come on. How did she hit me there?
I beat both the Scarlet sisters, actually, with a perfect. Vermilia took a while, though. Flandre is just incredibly stressful, even if you know how to fight her.
Oh, come on.
Now, this game is absolutely fantastic. Easily my favorite fan game. That's why the video is 36 minutes long. Because I kept adding to it, and eventually it got really big. Because let's face it, when you're writing something, you're not intending it to get that long. It's just after a while you look at the amount of information you put into it, and you're like, oh well, shit. Extra has hard mode in this. Yep. You know those bullets that when Christian gets hit and he can't recover, those kill you in 4 hits. So if you get hit even once, you're pretty much dead. And then everything else kills you in 2. And that's at the end of the stage. That moment I actually have on stream is from normal mode, when I first ever beat her. And then the one in the video is from hard mode, because I got really good at this game. Because it turns out, when you get good at these games, you can play them fast. And when you play them fast, you feel like a god gamer. And then you want to play them more. And eventually you reach a point where you're just immune to the game's bullshit.
Get her out of here. Why isn't my assist coming out? I really don't have any.
You don't have
stuff.
enough thing. Yeah,
okay.
you have 6.
That's annoying.
I am good at the Babby game, but this isn't Babby game.
Okay.
I died to Remy like 59 times before I finally beat her on hard mode. I was at it for a while, chat. And eventually I managed to get a perfect run. It's not like you just accomplish these feats overnight. They require a lot of time, effort, and practice. I mean, look at Touhou. Me and Andrew have been playing Touhou on this channel for over a year now.
No, you gotta do it perfectly first time every time, don't you know?
We could barely beat normal mode with using continues, and now I can beat extra mode. I beat Koishi. That was a hell of a fight. Koishi is very difficult, and I would not recommend anyone try to fight her if they're trying to learn the game. However, I beat her, so suck it. Aha! Video proof of Koishi down, yeah. 12, 13, and 14 should be easier than that. However, 15 is going to be 15, and we all know how 15 is.
I don't.
Someday you will.
I'm out.
It's I want to be the guy meets Touhou. So, one way or another, you're forced to beat it. But it has a bunch of bullshit patterns that you get kind of cheap on you. Pretty fun game, though. Until you get the clown piece and lose an hour of your life. Then you get the Junko and lose more.
I am dodging better. Am I not?
Yeah, well, you are. You just need to get more confident in your ability to fight back more than anything.
Since I don't really see all the openings, so...
Oh, I know. That's because it's shooting bullets at you, but you don't have as much freedom of movement as regular Touhou would. The flight does kind of let you do that, but again, it is a little bit slippery.
Okay.
Wow, that's cheese.
I don't have any more.
It's fine, your whip's more than enough. Remember, you can fly over that if you don't want to deal with any of it. She's almost down. You can probably take her out before she gets back to the spell card. I hate that pixel. I'm pretty sure Chirno causes that most of the time because of the way her damage works. I had a run on Flounder before it gets to that magic pixel, and I went for a greedy last hit and she disappeared.
What?
And then I died to the bullet camping.
Why does this not work? Come on. Why?
There you go.
Gosh, I do not like this room.
I hate
ass.
I hate this room. This room sucks.
This room's just slow as hell. The other one, I don't know how I was supposed to not get hit. Oh, come on.
You could try to fly over it, but I wouldn't bother. I beat Lol-K with Reimu, and then Andrew picked Rayson, and he was like, this isn't so bad. Like, dude, your bomb gives you 3 hits. What the fuck do you mean it's not bad? Obviously it's not bad. Well, okay, it's very generous with lives. Yeah, you have infinite lives. Infinite. Sanai has like no damage, and Marissa has hell because she can't hit anything that shoots bullets. Andrew wants to do another normal run when we get back there. He wants to play as Sanai in that game, and I gotta play as Marissa.
What are you facing that way, Rimble?
No, there's no speedrun of this game. There's a speedrun of the second one. This game is still really good, but it's just so outclassed by the second one that it makes this one look like bad in comparison. But this game is hella good in its own right.
Oh! Right. Right.
Yeah, dead. I think they're both fun to do, try to do fast. Although I haven't played the second one nearly as much. I don't have any immediate plans to do anything on that one. Obviously I will eventually, because there's a lot more to cover in that one.
Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, come on. Come on. What was that? What is
this? This is so unfortunate. Luna Nights is a fantastic game, but it's been a long time since I played it.
Why am I floating?
Uh-oh, you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Both games use fan translations. I think this game uses a machine translation. However, the second game has an official English logo to it, so I think that one was actually properly translated, which would make sense because they got high-budget voice actors for the game, like really high budget. Like holy shit, how do they fund this game? That level of quality in a fan game is insane. Like I don't know how they had the budget for that.
Oh my god, thank goodness she's gone. I don't know why I struggled that time.
Whenever I do a video on a game chat, I make sure to play it again. I definitely suffer from putting too much information into a video, but at the same time I want to cover everything that I deem important, and I deem a lot of it important, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't like the game that much, right? Of course, 36 minutes is a hell of a long one. It's a hell of a long investment. Some games will be easier to avoid that, but with games like this where it's all platforming and whatnot, I feel it's maybe more fine. Still, I'm learning. One video at a time. So yeah, if I was gonna do a video on Luna Nights, I would end up replaying the whole game again. And
Luna Nights is good.
It is very good. I just don't want to do that right now. I'm already working on another video anyway. Talking to my commission guy. Seems like he'll be available in about 2 weeks or so, mid-November. So maybe I'll have another video mid-November. I currently have 3 in the backlog, and 1's releasing on Halloween. And I'm going to be working on another one as well. So even though I'm waiting to release the videos, chat, I am still working on them. The downside of that is that I don't get to collect any criticism while I do that. So I appreciate any helpful criticism, that's for sure. And I like to think that the quality improved as I went on just because I got more used to the tools I was working with. But yeah, we'll see. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, come on.
I'm fast? Nah, I wouldn't say I'm fast. The last couple videos I've written, here's the thing, chat. Sometimes I can't sleep at night because I'm too busy thinking about what I'm gonna write the script as. And then I end up putting the entire script in my head, and then I'm able to put it on paper relatively easier than normal. And then from there, I just need to record it, and then I can get to the part where I just staple the audio together. And I can kind of just do that whenever. I do a couple at a time, and then I use my days off on Wednesday and Sunday to get them in bulk.
I can't get through this goddamn fire.
You getting patchy block?
Did not do damage to her.
Ooh, wow, those are perfectly straight fireballs.
Wait, no!
Oh, that is
I don't
unfortunate.
know where that float came from.
If Focus Lens made another Rhythm Carnival, that would be fantastic.
Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong dodge for that. Oh my god.
Focus Lens is too busy working on the next Toho puppet dance, though, so I doubt we'll see a Rhythm Carnival.
Oh, why did we do that? I don't think I'm gonna make it past here again. I beat her like I got stupid lucky or something last time because I can't do this. I don't know.
The player decay is active. We have been going for like 2 hours, so after a while your brain does yam.
My brain is yams.
That just happens. It doesn't matter how good you think you are. Everybody gets hit by Patchy's fireball, and there you go. The yam hour. 3 hits, all you need on that boy. I've seen creators say that they tend to be careful with fan works because they don't want to influence the. They don't want to like too severely influence their view of what they're making. So that kind of thing. And I think it's safe to say that it's the same for Zun, since there are quite a few quote-unquote debunked things in Toho lore that are pretty universally accepted in fandom, but then Zun was just kind of like, nah, we're not doing this. An example being Chirno and Letty's relationship. Everybody makes them friends, and then in official written works, Letty's like, wow, she's real annoying.
That's not very wholesome.
Notori being a dick. That's true, but Notori is a business lady. It isn't very wholesome at all. Same thing with Ai and Momiji. They're always paired together in fandom.
Right.
And then Momiji's like, I actually hate her guts in canon.
Head here.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it's working, isn't it?
Alright, go now.
Go where? Like, there's still bullets on screen. Do you see them?
Yeah, but you need to follow them.
Yeah.
You can't be scared of a few bullets. It's Toho. This is Bobby Shoot game. Play real bullet shooter like Gradius.
Oh, now it's not working. It's because I was.
Well, now you can go below her. Well, that was neat.
I have no idea. When she does that attack, I have no clue still what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Big knuckle crack.
Oh, for God's sakes.
I think you need to find a better position higher up so you can get above her easier. Because otherwise she spawns above you and then it becomes this situation. And I have no idea how to get around that. Flying around that seems to work pretty well. Why is she spawning so goddamn high?
I don't know. I have no idea where I'm supposed to move when she starts doing
Oh, I
that,
know
though.
what it is.
What?
It's because she's starting the attack up there, so when she respawns, she comes back there as well. That's why you need to slide under it to keep her on the ground.
I thought I was supposed to be above her.
Well, yeah, but you can't because she's spawning the bullet. You have to be above her there. At the beginning, you don't. You want to... Oh, God. I don't know what to do here now because the way you're doing it is different. That's all you get. So it's not a matter of your position here. It's a matter of the way you're starting the loop. See, now she's where she needs to be.
I don't know. I don't know what to do there.
Stay on the ground here and slide under that instead of going over it. Because when you go over it, she goes up high. And when she starts this attack up there, it means when she comes back, she's also up there.
Oh.
And it creates a real awkward situation that I don't think is possible to really dodge. Consistently, anyway. Because she goes lower and then just completely seals off your way through. And then I have no idea how to deal with this. So yeah, fire your Chirno and then just stay on the ground.
Why did I have Marissa out?
Slide under that. There you go. So when she comes back, she'll be below you this time for sure.
Okay.
There you go. You want to get above her.
Marissa still bullets blocking the way there, so...
Double slide and slide back. Don't get too focused on getting early hits, because, well, you're not really going to be able to do much with them. I don't know what happened there.
Even you don't know this phase.
No, I do. It's just the way...
Well, she keeps doing what you say.
She's not acting the way she's supposed to.
And that was not my fault. Okay.
I don't know, it's just... I think it's because of the way you're... Like, I don't know what you're doing differently at the beginning, for the most part. The way you choose to dodge this is different, but only because you're lower.
I don't know what else to do. Okay. Can do is... All I can think of is... yeah, I can't do that. That's gonna drive me nuts.
Alright, let me do one. I'll show you. Alright. I guess I'll just keep it on normal, it doesn't matter. Alright. So I'll show what it's supposed to actually do. Let's see. It's been a bit. Okay.
Yeah, he's just gonna do it.
It's alright, I can face tank most of it. Just don't hit the red orb boys and we're good. Alright.
Wow.
Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. Remyo's different for Christian now. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing differently, but I've never seen anything like that happen before.
He said that multiple times today.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, hold on. Ow. Skull boy. It's so nice that they die faster than usual. Yeah, the short hop into immediate hit is great technique.
I think Christian did amazing for his first play of the game. I think I did too.
No, you did. The extra stage is not very easy.
I'll have you know, chat, I did my entire own stream before this.
Ow.
I am working overtime today.
This game is quite hard, but it's the kind of difficulty that's quite rewarding to learn how it works. Alright. What button is the skip? That would be the one.
Just the start button, it skips, and then it sees your seizure portraits. If they're gonna make the skip that fast, they may as well just actually skip everything instead of just go fast through it. Ooh, we got her.
Okay. Next.
You told me those suck.
It doesn't mean I'm not gonna use them.
Okay. I thought they were completely worthless. That's why I was avoiding them.
Well, they are worthless, but, well, it's still an attack, right? I want to try something here. I've never actually tried this before. Okay.
Oh, you can just go over them. Yay! Are those all dolls or what? I'm still confused on that.
They're fairies. The SDM actually employs fairies as maids. So they're actually accurate to Touhou. It's like the only enemy in the entire game that is accurate.
Rainbow's killing them?
Well, fairies always respawn. They have no concept of death, because they're just the personification of nature. That's why fairies do shit-headed things that end up and them exploding a lot.
Isn't Cherno a fairy?
Yep. Well, this is awkward. What the f... Well, you learn something new every day, don't you? Turn around, please. I don't know why that's happening.
Is very hard to get used to in this game.
I'm rushing it a bit, but I can afford to do that on normal mode. Get full heal in the next room anyway.
It was rush.
I'm the one playing right now, so that was neat. There we go.
What up?
Brownie boys. I don't have any souls because I skipped a lot of the annoying portion. Although it's fine, I don't need it for what's her face.
I hate this girl.
Wow. Well,
Oh, I did that earlier. By luck. Somehow.
I hate. It's hard to do her damage list because of the stupid books. I think there was a dongo down here though.
Yes, Dylan's the one playing. You can tell because he's played it a billion times before, and he's doing much better.
Not a billion, but I have played it a lot because it's a good game.
You only just no damage to boss.
Pretty much. Goodbye, Skulltan, man.
Unless, like any game, you play it a bunch of times and you're really good at it.
It's a fun game to learn.
Like I can breeze through Chronicles super easily now, but I can't fucking do past 84 still. Because I'm not used to it.
Alright, here we go.
As expected. She is here.
Oi, oi, oi.
Boop.
Alright, check this shit out.
She went low and there's just a whole corner that's free. I don't know how you get in the sweet spot for that so easily.
I have a location that I look at. See, you can't be afraid of Bullet. Bullet is scary.
Whenever I try not to, I get hit by them.
God, I lost a free hit there because I can't turn around. Sometimes it gets a bit sticky. I wait for her to do that. I'll rise a bit. Does this to get you out of the way. Then you want a big loops. Slide. Ow. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh! Well, now I'm stuck. Coming at you. No perfect. Game ruined!
He died!
Alright then.
Shameful.
I don't know how I got hit.
Oh, there's a familiar sound from my memories.
I don't know how I got hit. My laser dodges were on point.
Ouch. Coughing, sorry.
Uh-oh, that was close. And now we're on the wrong side of the room.
Chat, how many attempts did this originally take him?
Get that greedy last hit. I can do that. I'm allowed. I've earned the right.
2 hours or so.
This is the only way I know how to hit her for extra damage. That's it. That's a problem. Yeah. No.
That's fun.
Fuck Jesus.
Yeah! There was only 2 assists. Why even have a switch button? Why not just map Mercy and Tierno to different buttons?
I don't know. Maybe they wanted to do more. They do have more in the next one. Pew pew. Well. And this attack right here is what makes the whole thing hell.
That's what it seems like.
Going too fast. I went too fast again. Ooh.
Buttons were hard to come by in 2009. Oh yeah.
One.
I mean, really, the NES could have had more buttons if they wanted. They just wanted to keep it simple at that point. Oops.
Estoy looping.
Chat, remember how, like, before, like, the NES really had, like, its gamepad, wasn't it, like, some systems had, like, a TV remote that was basically their controller? I don't know how people played games on those.
A TV remote.
Well, we played with the Wiimote, but that's different. It's different and you all know it.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is why this fight kind of sucks.
It's like, some, like...
Big wiener! Oh my god.
He died.
It's hard!
Yeah, I know it's hard. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, you're the one that said, let me show you how it's done.
I mean, I am. It's just taking time because you only get to hit it 3 times.
Faked his footage, chat.
There's nothing fake about it. That high score you see up there is mine.
Or maybe you just put a logo on the overlay.
Imagine if I knew how to cheat this game.
You can cheat any game if you're dedicated enough. Dedicated to not doing it legit.
What's the fun in that, though?
I don't know.
Where's the fun in this?
That's the fun in a lot of things.
Not that. That attack is anti-fun.
This will be easy.
Ay, ay, ay.
By the way, Dylan, when's Touhou Resident Evil?
That doesn't exist.
Well, I guess there isn't a Touhou thing. Wait a second.
How does that? How would that exist? I'm trying to think of an idea for that.
I'm only hours into this, and I'm only just now realizing the window I'm looking at is 30 FPS. The one you're looking at is 60.
I play on the recording.
You're not looking at that window.
No, but I do look at the window every time I play video games on stream.
Okay. I've been playing with a bad frame rate this entire time.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
No wonder I couldn't do these dodges.
You want to switch and try again?
No, your screen's over there and tiny.
There's no winning.
Frame rate matters for everything, but not for me apparently.
Oh.
Dylan uses that excuse too. Oh, does he?
Listen, the only time I use that excuse is when I get hit and I have invincibility frames, and I literally can't see myself because there's not enough frames active at a time.
Just look at your window.
I do, but it's small and I can't see chat.
Oh, it's small for you now.
I am an idiot, but I didn't die for it. Why the hell did I die for it?
I don't know, look at the window. This entire time, Dylan's been showing me the console version when I could have been playing the PC version.
I am so glad I beat this fight on hard mode without getting hit, and I never have to do it again, and there's video proof, so I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
You want to know disgusting, what makes a frame rate look disgusting? Sonic's shield.
What?
Sonic's little force field shield in the original games.
Oh yeah, that thing's gross.
That's disgusting.
There's not enough frames, dude. You can't see through it.
Yeah, it looks bad. There's a Touhou for everything, not Resident Evil.
Mega Man is a game that's impossible to play with recording because of when you get hit, your invincibility frames flash too much, and you turn invisible. How the hell did I beat this without getting hit?
I want a Touhou Resident Evil, and then I want a Touhou Resident Evil 4. Separate series.
We can remake one and let the other one stand for the...
Dylan, if the whole game is about shooting, I don't see why they can't do it.
That was a greedy hit.
Resident Evil, make it like tank controls, fixed camera angles.
What is wrong with you? Fluid motion gaming is all Touhou, and you want to bring tank controls into it?
Oh, I can dodge.
You can you?
Yeah, I can run around zombies.
Tank controls piss me off.
Yeah.
Human beings don't move like that. I'm an idiot.
In my zone. Yeah, you know what else they don't move like? They don't float around through bullets.
I'm not a human though. I'm a shrine maiden.
Okay. Chris Redfield's a human?
No, he's a...
Name 5 humans that can punch boulders.
A story! Everyone can punch boulders. Whether or not they give is a different story entirely.
Okay, well,
See?
break boulders.
God fucking damn it!
Rainbow is a human.
She is a human, yes. She's a superhuman. God damn it. I was one hit away from finishing this fight, and then I got cheesed. This was you know what it was? It was easier to do this with a perfect clear when I was playing the game and focusing solely on the game. Maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
Well, it's true.
He's blaming me now, Chad.
I'm not blaming you, but I'm just saying the reason I got a perfect is probably because I had my undivided attention on the video game.
The only way I can get through the hardest modes of Chronicles was to do it off stream anyway.
See? That's just what it is.
I could not focus on stream with that damn clock tower.
Think about when we play Touhou and we play on stream. I'm sitting there doing the fucking like extra stage spell card, and Andrew's talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, and I have to listen to that while also focusing with all my might.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a hard knock life, but you know what? I did it. I give him more courtesy than that.
What do you want him to do? Give you silence?
Huh?
Is that what you have a second person on for?
Listen, I'm just saying, if you see some of those spell cards, you understand there's a reason people keep their mouths shut while the game is being played.
I thought you were a pro.
I'm not a pro. What?
You did it no damage.
Well, on this one, yes. Go fight Koichi yourself.
You talk about Pokemon cards. I got a $500 Charizard.
You didn't want to talk about Pokemon cards. You just wanted to brag about Pokemon cards.
Yes, I do. This is worth more than your attempts.
Huh?
I'm joking, chat.
Alright, well, I'm a hit from death, but I am 2 cycles away from
Trading
finishing
cards
this
are
fight.
cool, chat.
Alright.
I also finally got my secret rare Phalanx. It's worthless, but it's cute because it's Phalanx. Phalanx. I still think Phalanx's Gigantamax should have been all of them getting into a Power Rangers mech. Would've been amazing.
Why did I get hit? What?
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
You're gonna make Yo-Yo feel bad by bragging about your Zard cards. No, it's okay. What? You know, Yo-Yo, as a reminder, I have two copies of the $100 version. Yeah. Only thing I'm missing is the Black Charizard card.
What the? Oh, she went the wrong way. This game's over. I cannot recover from this position.
Dylan would care about trading cards if there was Touhou trading cards.
That is not maybe true.
This would be. He'd spend all his life savings opening to get.
You have no idea how much I spent on plush. That's for sure.
Yeah, I see the bags of it next to me.
Oh, don't worry, it'll get bigger. Why are we on the side of the screen again? What the fuck, dude?
What? It's no shame in losing. I'm not judging you.
These lasers.
Is my username? What do you think my username is? KiritoFan69.
I cannot handle the pressure to perform.
Is there a Touhou trading card game? No, there isn't.
Probably.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, there is. Sort of. It's not official.
Oh. Okay.
Stoic! Okay.
The Moko trading card. Oh yeah, that's the one is his favorite. It's his avatar.
How could you forget?
Sure. Do I look like I know a lot about Touhou?
How in the fucking goddamn am I getting hit, dude?
I don't know.
Rainbow's got a big ass cranium. That's what it is. Her head's not as invulnerable as I like to believe.
Sonic?
It might be a mod. Don't hit me. Okay, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Yeah, so this was designed with not fun in mind. That's for sure. I'm all for difficulty, but this boss in particular is kind of hell.
Yeah, I know.
Do you?
Yes, I got to
Do
it
you?
a couple times.
Don't hit me. I hate that move. Now I'm scared of it.
A Touhou card game would be a bunch of people throwing cards at each other in bizarre patterns.
They are spell cards.
Gambit from the X-Men would be the winner at that.
Yeah! Yeah, eat shit!
Yeah. Go for it.
Right through the face. Ay, ay, ay. It never used to be this scary. I don't know what changed. Oh. Yeah, and remember, on hard mode you die in 2 hits, and these kill you in 4.
So you're saying you'd be dead right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I beat it before.
Okay. No, I believe it. There's nothing wrong with not being perfect at every single thing every single time you replay it.
Die, 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 die. Yeah.
Yeah! You did the thing.
God damn it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Why is she so needlessly difficult, dude?
Rainbow, what, you want more? You've had enough for the day. Why's she wearing Dante's coat?
That's not a coat, that's her sleeves.
Okay.
It's her outfit. You not notice her outfit?
That was
Also,
fun. More.
her hair's brown now.
The art style's different now.
Yes,
But
I
sorry
know.
about last time. You have to come with us. Let's have fun at fun to the shrine. Okay. Yes. Scarlet Devil Castle was not a good idea, but we transformed the shrine to a castle. Yeah, I'll ask Sakuya later. Wait a second, I just had an ominous premonition. Huh? No, it's nothing. Well, I guess it'll be alright. Heh.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it, chat.
We did it!
Oh my.
I mean, to be fair, I did 99% of the game.
And I did the 1% that was actually difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
just,
right.
Just invalidating my accomplishments.
That's a hard game. It's fun though.
Yeah.
Maybe. Now load up second game. No, that wouldn't work. I wouldn't mind, but we've been going 3 hours. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours.
You know what's funny about the Flandre attempts is that I didn't lose that many lives. It's just each attempt got so far in and then died.
Okay.
Goodness gracious.
We all know you're good at the game.
Good enough. It's fun.
Okay.
It's a fun game.
I mean, Dylan, we say that earlier today. I played technically played my own game and forgot things that were in it. I haven't played it in years.
It happens.
Like I'm supposed to know.
It happens.
Who's this V-Man?
These are all
Why can't we
people
have
that.
A-Man on this team?
These are all people that don't have don't do anything anymore. I guess I don't know if they exist. I don't know if they exist.
Do they exist?
No, the circle is gone.
How do you make some amazing things and then just appear from the internet?
I don't know. People say it's bankruptcy, but I don't have any sources of that, so I don't know.
They could also be around in Japanese.
No, they're not.
No,
Their last game was 2011.
that's weird. I know the Yumi Ika guy disappeared as well, but then randomly they made the remaster with his permission.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of appeared.
Who got in contact with him?
Well, it's like this is a whole group, not just one person, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
The artist is still active on Twitter, though. He's freelance, though, I think. But yeah, no, they just made they made this. Then a year and a half later, they made the second one, and then
Japanese
they
EA in the second game is expensive. Yeah, but I mean,
until I see source on that, I'm just whatever. There, as I said, there are tons of rumors, but no one ever has any source to it.
Source, dude, trust me.
expressing distaste. Yeah, they expressed dissatisfaction with price gouging because they made physical copies and they didn't want to restock, and then scalpers, because scalpers.
No. Well, that's kind of like not a good enough reason to just kind of disappear, in my opinion, because that's going to happen no matter what.
I wouldn't say that's the reason they disappeared, but that was just the last update. The last update they ever had on their website was 2012, and that was the last thing they ever said. Their main website is now like defunct, and that just exists. So
that's unfortunate.
Which is just weird to me because they made this and the sequel, and they're absolutely phenomenal games, and then there's just nothing on them. They showed up, gave us this, and then disappeared.
Maybe Touhou's cursed.
It can't be cursed. There are tons of devs still in development.
That you know of.
These are the only ones that just magically disappeared. Look at this. Look at this quality.
Well, it's certainly faithful to the source material, then.
What?
Castlevania.
Oh, yeah. God damn it.
A little too faithful, chat.
Like, this game was probably sold for, what, probably 500, 1,000 yen at a convention. Imagine spending, like, $10 on a game like this. That's criminally low. Criminally low.
No, it certainly wasn't on a Nintendo platform, then.
No. If this was actually Konami, I'd be paying $59.99 for this game.
No, you'd be paying $59.99 for the 1% chance to play it.
This was made in 2009, back when things were simpler. People made video games because they were fun, not because they were profitable and predatory with microtransactions.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
Back in my day.
They're showing gameplay footage and the guy gets hit. And they just like, yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
Just keep that in.
You think devs are good at their games?
They should be. They have to playtest them, don't they?
Yeah. I know that in the Castlevania arcade game, Haunted Castle, no one could beat that.
What?
Did you know they made the American version even harder? Try and get more quarters out of people?
Oh, that's arcades in general, though,
Yeah,
right?
I have the arcade collection on Steam, like Konami Arcade Collection, and it has it on it. A regular skeleton does half your health bar.
Why?
Because put in your quarter, boy.
Can't you just cheese it, though?
No.
Like infinite credits?
No. Once you lose a certain amount of credits, you go back to the start of the stage regardless.
Surely there's a cheat for infinite credits.
No. It's an arcade game.
Surely there's a What? That's ridiculous.
Apparently the director hates Haunted Castle as well.
Well, you should. It sounds like ass.
It's a very bad game. Apparently they didn't call it Castlevania in the West because they didn't want to damage the brand.
We don't want to damage Castlevania's brand. Hey, Konami, what's up? Glad you're holding our IP. Yep.
I don't think this was even... this was like before Castlevania 4 or 3, I think.
And you say 3's development was so incredibly, like, unhelpful on Konami's side. The fact that the Castlevania 3 even exists is impressive. Probably because of Simon's Quest, middling results.
Probably. Like, the guy who directed the original trilogy, he said that, like, basically the people developing the Ninja Turtle games were treated like kings and queens at Konami because they were doing so well over in Japan. And he's like, and then they didn't give a crap about Castlevania 3's development.
And look where we are now.
And he said, and the dude said he wanted to try his best to outdo Ninja Turtles specifically.
That's good.
And he like disappeared from the industry after the third game.
But he succeeded.
No one knows what happened to him. He's just kind of like, yeah, I'm gone.
He succeeded in his spiteful technique, and then he dipped. Tuxedo masked out. Alright, chat. It's been 3 hours. This was Touhouvania. Again. But Christian was playing it, not me.
I did good.
Till the end, then I played it.
Where's the Chrisogram?
What? There's no drops in this game. There's no EXP. There's no
RPG
RPG elements.
Bad game. Who makes an RPG without RPG elements?
An RPG. It's classic.
That's dumb.
There are a few Metroidvanias that do exist outside of Luna Nights, but they're not translated, so I haven't been able to try them myself.
That's not good.
I don't like running around a giant map with Japanese text everywhere, and then I pick up an item, and it's like, yep, you got a thing, and I totally know what that thing does. And then I open my menu, and I use the item, and it turns out it's a potion.
I know that there's a Yume Nikki Metroidvania that's also entirely in Japanese.
Bro, what? How do you even make something like that?
I don't know, but what really annoyed me is that there's a sign right before a room, and in the room, you just fall to your death because the sign said, like, dangerous. It's like, wow, I can't really beat this, can I?
Well, but yeah, that's...
It has a sick soundtrack, though. I'm probably going to do a video on it eventually.
We're stuck here. We're done, chat.
See if I can get people in chat translate it for me.
Someday in the future, we'll be back with the second one, but that won't be anytime soon.
No, the door you just fly over.
This was fun though. I like this game. I enjoy playing this game and watching this game. But that's yeah, this was just a special occasion because of the video. This is where we're gonna end it here though.
Yay.
It was fun.
Bye-bye.